down the bay. Dick would have been loved. Had the car packed up early and gone off there early, wouldn't he, this morning?
He'd have been out there before it got light.
And of course we are the game of the day, 90.1 game of the day here on the Great Southern Footy League. Victor Harbour and Myponga Sellicks. The umpires have done the toss.
And
the coins.
Goal umpires are walking back.
Disappearing on us.
Welcome to all those on our live streaming today. We're at the Victor Harbour Oval in South Australia. For those that are watching overseas, we know there's one or two do that.
There's a few over in Canada, I guess. They're sitting up at a late night having one down there in about Banff, I think they are at the moment. Our weary travellers there and the Vice President and
Trevor Pryor.
And our old mate that's usually sitting piggy in the middle with us here, having a couple of weeks off. Good on him. He's
having a bit of a holiday, and the two teams are out there. At least we won't get the jumpers mixed up today, because one's got nice bluey ones on, the other one's got greeny ones on.
Yeah, people had a few clashes last week there. No one sort of start looking at using their white shorts, I think, in a few clashes.
Yeah, they were. If it gets as dark as what it did last week. But
didn't it?
The greeny ones are Myponga, for those that are interstate or whatever, and the blue and white ones, the North Melbourne ones, are the Victor Harbour side.
And if you're in New York, Lower Manhattan, well, the boys are sitting up there at their bar. They'll know all about it, Kev. Following us last year.
We haven't heard them.
Haven't heard from them this year, so they might be just still icing down from out there.
Perhaps they're still watching that other silly game they got on over there, the gridiron game.
They don't watch that. That's not tough enough for them. We don't wear helmets and pad it up.
No.
So yes, no, they'd just be getting into it over there, just thawing out over their winter.
Yep.
Or maybe still in winter over there. It's still cold, would it be?
Well, it could be. I mean, it's not that warm here, but where we are, it's nice and warm inside the old club room. We say the old and the new club room, because the old club room's about to be knocked down and turned into an old grandstand.
Not an old grandstand, reconditioned back into a grandstand.
Yeah. So the other one is a brand new complex alongside of us.
Yeah, it looks good too. Yeah, it's beautiful out the front. They've done a beautiful job of fixing it all up and tidying it all up out the front. And all new club rooms. So if you haven't been down to Victor Harbour yet, come down and check it out and go inside and have a look around.
It could be ricey out there.
It is, Dennis. It is, Dennis. One of the umpires are fishing out there. Plenty of boundary umpires. We're running 3, 2 on this side, 1 on the far side. I really don't know why when you've got the breeze
that's where the wind's blowing over the other
side of the oval, but they'll get it right one of these years. Miles, many times. So yes, it'll be interesting to see how we rock and roll here today.
I see the big number 17 for Victor Harbour, captain coach. Well, I don't know whether he's captain or not. I think Michael Ross is captain, but the coach here in Clint Alloway is not playing still. Well, he doesn't need to though, does he? If he's got Luke Davey.
I think he had pretty nasty knee injury. I think he had to him. So we're nearly ready to rock and roll here. How are we going to go on that one? This is an interesting setup with the ambulance and that down right up on the boundary line here to the new club room. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good setup there, really, is it?
You've got a player coming too close to all that when you've got someone coming out in an ambulance, look on a stretcher. But anyway, we'll let that one go. The umpires will take care of all that problem. We are ready to rock and roll, Kenny, and here we go. Start with the first bounce here at the Victor Harbour Oval. Up high they go again. Tap down, Victor. Gobbled up, Victor. We've got a whistle straight away. And we've got someone there coming up there push Shepparton out. And it's going to go the way of Myponga Sellicks. Myponga Sellicks from the centre, outbounds, short kick forward to the ankles. Has to bend over. Wheater in there. Wheater in and down and over the shoulder, and a well played free kick, Kev.
Yes, I think that was put on a bit.
Wheater comes out, club room side wing, picked up there by his teammate and Bramley. Bramley goes short in. They completed holding the ball comes off for him. So well done, Myponga Sellicks. Good tackle there
record free
by
kick.
Post, yeah, it will be. Post shoots it down the line, finds up his teammate down there in number 32.
Who's also not on our...
So you got another change. You have to go to your computer again, Kev. Ball comes forward in for Victor Harbour. They've got it deep into their defensive zone. There's plenty of players stack on the mill. And the umpire will eventually...
What was his number then, Nifty?
Wander in. Lost him.
Doesn't matter.
We'll find him again in a minute. Call comes back out, back door, Myponga Sellicks all pushed off the footy. Umpires are letting it play on, out defensive 50. Victor Harbour out the back door. They work it down the far side. Wank now one little chip around the body on the wrong football. Will bounce and not read well. Tapped up in front, or kicking area there was by the old male medalist. Can't get hold of the footy. Myponga Sellicks back door it again. Working their hands nicely. They look like they've got a bit of pep in their step. They get a kick forward up to centre half back. It goes and for Victor Harbour, and Victor Harbour take a comfortable mark there.
Ryan Mays, number 34.
So Victor down the line, far side, out in front, picked up, there it is by the big fella there in Victor. Kick in forward. Here's a chance now for the forward lines to work overtime. Mark inbound. 49 out, short pass going forward, looking for Davey, has to bounces in front of him, squares up the footy, back out, looking for Wheatrick, can't get it, punched away for it. Davey comes back in for the 1-2. Kenny's he on the board for a starter? He is, but only a point, and the first score on the board today to Victor Harbour, 1 solitary point on our North Point Flurio scoreboard, Kev.
Well, he got the hand pass out, didn't he? Then he got it back again and headed for an open goal. Well, maybe he's kicking...
3 stats for a point.
3 stats for a point, yeah. Anyway, the ball is about to be brought back in. I wonder if his name's on our sheet. Number 41, his name's not there either. I mean, how can we possibly do something like this? Anyway, in he comes. Kicks the ball down the ground. That's a big kick over near the scoreboard. They go up high over the back of the pack. It goes out here to Victor Harbour. He's lost it. Got plenty of backup down there from Myponga. They run down the wing, kick it down to the half forward line. They got one player down there for Myponga, but coming in there it is Ben Basham who takes the mark. He gets it across to his teammate. Plenty of Victor players not far away if he wants to use them, but he doesn't. He decides to kick it over there, the player with the long sleeves on again, and that's Hartshorn. Hartshorn gets it back out here looking for Billy Way. Can't find him though, the ball's on the ground, and the umpire will come in and toss it up. That's the first ball up for the game so far. And Ricey, umpire Dennis Rice, comes in and throws it up. Up it goes. Knock goes out here to Victor. Ball comes out to Hartshorn again. He kicks it down. They're right in front of the scoreboard this time, and there's a mark taken by Victor. Play on quickly. It's gone out there to Billy Wade. He's looking out here for our goal kicker from the last couple of weeks, to Davey. Davey can't grab hold of it. Player gives away a free kick, and Myponga will be the recipient of it. Goes across now to Myponga. He's in our sheet here, and that's Dion Post. Post kicks it down to his teammate.
Another one.
Another one not on the list. This is
an
an absolute waste of time by the Myponga club. Can't believe it. They must have just taken any jumper they wanted to out of the box. But anyway, Myponga kick it further down the ground. Off hands it goes, and here's a chance now for Victor Harbour through Yeomans. Yeomans gets it over to his teammate Basham. Basham gets it across out there to Jeffries. Jeffries down the ground, and Ross takes the mark. Ross out here, he's going to try and give a goal away to Luke Davey. Well, the umpire called play on there.
Touched off the boot.
Was it? Oh, okay. And there'll be a
on the ball.
On the ball. I thought that. Well, I'll be dog on after that one.
Davey tried to hatch it. They came on quickly in more. Intercepted though by Victor. Come back in through Wheatrick again to Davey. This time he's out in front and takes it right between the eyes.
Well, he's had about 5 possessions already.
45 out. Plays on quickly. Wheels around up on the right boot. Long bomb heading for home. Right in the square. It's either going to be a goal or a mark. And it's going to be a mark. Right on the goal line, so Victor Harbour will get their first goal on the board, and that won't be a problem at all for Victor Harbour in the way of Sam Basham.
Well, if he done what he did last time, he's got some sense at last.
Straight through the high diddle Victor get their first goal on the board. They are 1-1 to Myponga Sellicks yet to score. Scores courtesy today all through our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
up in the air again, even ruck contest, goes down, Wheatra grabs it, goes off quick hands for the player from Victor, tried to bundle through a Myponga pack, umpires letting it go, too many hands on the footy. We'll have another ball up in the centre of the ground. Yeah, so yeah, they must have had that late change because we didn't print off the team sheets till last.
The team around.
It did. Ball comes back up in the centre again. Oh, Myponga ruckman up and over the shoulders and way too high, come from behind. And Victor Harbour, the big ruckman, will take the kick from the centre circle. Long bomb in, Baby back of the pack, can't get in there, can't get his hand stood, or goes in a little bit too high over the shoulder. Umpire, 3 umpires here, right on the money. And Myponga Sellicks to pick it up and to clear the footy. So it's in 21, that's another one you can find me, Kev. So they have changed, they've had a reshuffle in their whole school kit bag out there, Myponga Sellicks. So Myponga now kick it back inbound again through a player there that I haven't got a sheet on yet, but Kev's just thrown me another sheet here, so we'll be right back into it again. So Campbell Dallets it was for Myponga. Gives off up in the ground over Clark's head. Victor in control, centre, got runners both sides, clubroom side, down the spine they go to Davey, 1-on-1, Davey out in front. Ooh, could have taken it in the bread basket, he didn't, he spilt it, it's gone to ground, he's all over his player, and the umpire will ball up, and ball up he will, 40 metres out directly in front of Victor Harbour's goals, Kev.
Yeah, well, Davey's been right in it, hasn't he? Down in that forward line all the time. Up it goes. Here's a chance for Myponga to get it down there end a little bit. Picked up this time by Ogilvy. Ogilvy's kick goes across the line and will result in a kick in by Victor. They kick it in out here. The back of the pack, though, there's Myponga. They'll mop this one up. They do. They kick it further down the ground. The balls come out here, and there's been a mark paid out here to Myponga, and the player now from Myponga kicks it across. There's an open forward line. There's no one within a mile to kick it to down there. He'd have to wait, surely. He kicks it in quickly. There's 2-1 down there in Victor's favour, and I think he might have wasted a bit of time there, and he should have, and waited a couple of teammates come down there, but now Victor get it down. Kicks in there to Aidan Bartlett. Bartlett's got hold of it in the forward pocket. He kicks it further down the ground to Billy Wade. And Billy Wade now's got it on centre wing, comes across, and Basham he was in front and pushed the ball across the line for a throw in. Right in front of the old grandstand here, or the old club rooms for Victor Harbour. The little fella's got hold of it. He won't let go too far, and the over goes any further in, he'll be in among the ruckmen. Anyway, from the throw in now, it's taken down here by Victor. Player with the ball there was Yeomans. Yeomans kicked it into the forward line. They've certainly done their homework down there on Davey, because Davey had no hope of getting that. Too many players around him, and the ball's kicked back in. It's gone down there to Bradley Clark. Clark had hold of it, and he kicked it backwards. Kicks it out here to his teammate, and this is going to, it just came off out there, or did it? Myponga try and mop it up in that back pocket. Down the ground they've kicked it. There's a tall player in the front there, but he's able to get away with it. Picked up now by Myponga. They knock it out. Players in front again for Myponga. Kicks over to his teammate down there in post, and clean bowls everybody. He's gone 20 metres past everybody out there, and the Victor player can't pick it up either. He just kicks it a bit further on the wrong way, and over it goes now to the big fella in McKay. So McKay's got it as the ambulance gets out of the way off the side the boundary line. Kicks it down. Oh, gee, the player then from Myponga looked like he might have got a good whack out there, but anyway, all fair. And the Myponga player picks the ball up now. The umpire comes and says, give it to me, and I'll ball it up, Nifty. Not much scoring. 1-1 with the Victor ahead.
Yeah, Myponga going pretty well in the stoppages. Ball comes back up in the air again. Tap down over the shoulder, says the umpire. It's going to be a free kick to Myponga. To Victor Harbour. They hand on the football quickly. That's Hartshorn. Hartshorn has a kick forward, bouncy ball inside 50. Well done, Myponga. Sellicks. They back it up pretty well. Clear the football, come out wide out towards the scoreboard, out towards Clarkey. Bradley Clark puts it down to himself. He's on his own. He's got two victors closing. Does a good job though. Breaks it. A player comes in and helps him out. A kick forward's not
Good
real
pick
good,
up.
but it was a great pick up. Now Myponga away. Have a bounce. Have another bounce
Keep
inside
trouble.
50 and closing. Kicks forward, not there. Mark it. Victor in numbers. Clear the football. Handball's a bit of an ugly one, but that's okay. Work it out. They come out club room side wing. Pulse should come down through, intercept the
Free
footy,
kick.
but it's been a free kick being given. The footy went up over the top, and no, you can't claim that one. Pulse was trying to give the footy back, and Michael Ross was making a little bit hard. They play on quickly up into the centre circle. Victor got a bit of the yips. That one was the old look away, but that comes up all right now. Run on through. The run comes through from Bartram. Bartram in line. Davey comes up one hand. Group two grabs. Not played. Play on's the call, says the umpire. Maybe could have been to Davey. He's taken the ground, but Myponga said it, clear it. They look okay, Kev. Their back line's working pretty well, and they're keeping it open for Davey. And they're all over him like a rash.
He's got two on him all the time.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a homework session on him. Kick come forward through Myponga. Sellicks a kick there. Partridge now kicks up forward up to the half forward line. Can't be half back for Victor. Works overtime. Get the football.
there's a
They go
dozen
out
of them out
scoreboard
here.
side. They're out. They can be out and they can switch it up back through the centre corridor. They will. They're screaming for it in the centre, and that's the way the footy comes. Up high they go. Well, Mark there should have been taken in by Ryan Fletcher, and it's been given to him anyway. Footy was chopped out of his hands. Fletcher plays on quickly, inbound. Davies the target, he's the man. He comes back in, he gets it, the 1-2. Davey stands, delivers, kicks forward, bit of an ugly one. She's off target, and it's going to miss everything down there. Comes off hands, and the boundary umpire will come into play and throw it in.
Oh, will he?
No, Myponga tried to
think
claim
he's
it, but it
found
definitely come off hands. Umpire sent that one. So the boundary umpire ready to throw it in deep in the pocket. Chancey for Victor to snap one. And they whip it out the back door, comes down, Bastion grabs it out of the air, or he's tackled, quick, hurried on, kick through. Did that touch anybody? It's a goal. It didn't. I don't know who that come off of, but it's gone straight through. How it didn't touch anybody, I don't know.
No,
I reckon it's a little blonde-headed one that's
Almost between
just come
their
up
legs,
to the
isn't it?
water boy now, having a drink there right behind the water boy. Kev, if you keep an eye on him.
Probably
It was
Billy
a goal.
Wade, isn't it?
It was-
Number 31, is it?
Could be. So it's the second goal on the board. It is to Victor Harbour. They got a 2-goal one. Myponga Sellicks yet to score.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Down in the last line of defence down there, it was taken by Bartlett.
It was Billy Wade, Kev, the guy, last goal kicker.
So Bartlett's got it. Does a short, well, not a real long kick out there. The player in front would
Pulse
just
is
about
in
have
there,
to
isn't he?
get there, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
No, he
yeah.
didn't get it. He got the player behind. And the ball has gone
Yeah.
down there to Alan Wheatra. So Wheatra's got it now. He's over the clubroom side with it. Myponga player took that one a little bit easy, didn't he? And the ball's on the ground. And umpire Dennis Rice will come in and ball it up. Well, we've been playing 14 minutes. Only 2 goals have been scored, and Dennis Rice chucks it up again. Pushed down by Mackay, straight to the player from Myponga trying to get through. Can't get through. And the umpire will come in and throw it up once again. Up it goes. Over it goes again. Taken out here by Myponga. They've got hold of it. Gets a long hand pass, goes across there to Damon Hill. Hill gets it over to his teammate there, and Darcy Sharp. Sharp gets it back to Spinks, and Spink kicks it across, and I think Myponga
good body work, Clarkey.
Well done by not as David Clark, wasn't it?
Bradley.
Bradley Clark, sorry. And Myponga now have got the ball. They kick it
That's
in,
better.
and that's better play down there, and it's been marked by Wade Hutchison. So Hutchie might find it a little difficult to kick that. It'll be about 40 out.
Nah, you got to be kicking 40 in A grade, don't you?
Well, you got to be, but
On the run.
be interested to see what he does here with it. the breeze is blowing across. You'll have to aim it about the left-hand goalpost, which is what he does do. The ball goes just the other side of the post. And that is a first score of the game to Myponga Sellicks. They have 1 point to Victor Harbour, 2-1.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
But down the line to Bash, and Bash can turn and burn. He's got a big boot on him, can get it into Davey on the hurry. Doesn't, keeps it low trajectory, up over the back as McKay. Here comes Davey now. Good pickup, Kev. He's got good hands. Comes back door, uses his teammate. Inbound, short pass in. McKay again off the boot, just off one side, and McKay gets himself a point. So Victor Harbour 2-2. Myponga Sellicks 1 point. North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
16-minute mark, and that is a great kick out. It's gone into the centre square. It's a huge kick. Off hands it goes. Here's a chance for the Mudlarks to get it further down the ground. Or they've got players running down.
Spread now.
He's only got to get it over the top, and that's, I reckon, Ogilvy. Ogilvy's down there by himself.
Got him. Good kick.
Takes the mark on the chest, and this will be the first goal to Myponga. Yep. Made it hard down there, didn't he?
It's hard running over. He had to look at it coming up over his shoulder while he kept on running full tilt to the square. Stopped prop just in time. Got the footy.
In comes Ogilvy from about 10 metres, straight out in front. Through the goals it goes, and that is Myponga's first goal. Myponga 1-1 to Victor Harbour 2-2 on our Fleurieu motor scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
We get this one out of it. They're pretty doing okay up in the centre. Up they go. Even ruck contest it was down there. But Victor Harbour going to get the first use of clearance. Ooh, had to have a bounce sooner or later. He'd probably run his measure. Comes over to Wheatra. Wheatra from 50. He has the bounce closing. 45 metres. Loads up. Open goals. He sprays it off target through for a minor score, Kev.
And Wheatra wasn't going to give that ball away, was he? He could have perhaps handballed it over the top.
He was mine, and I'm not giving it.
That's right.
2-3 Victor. 1-1 Myponga.
And Myponga will bring the ball back in. He's got a lead out there, and he's going to kick this far as. And
I love this kick in.
That is a gigantic kick. It's a great kick, isn't it? A little bit of a nudge out down there to Clark, but the umpire calls play on, and he gives a free kick to Victor Harbour. Over the he tried. That's almost a throw, wasn't it? He tried to have
To me, it was a throw.
He missed it. It's gone over the
That's
top
not
now to
15.
Wheatra. That wasn't anywhere near 50, or 15, or 10, or whatever it's got to be. Picked up now by Myponga. Picked it up. Umpire says he holding on to it for too long, and the free kick will go to Victor. And the free kick going to Jack Lang. Lang's got a little player down there to kick it to.
Oh, good mark,
I reckon he
Wheatra.
got that, knocked it up in the air,
Alan Wheatra,
and
that is.
laid on his back and completed the mark. A little bit too far out, I think, for him to score. And he's going out here to Davey, and there's players
Ross.
everywhere looking after Davey.
Ross.
And that is Ross touches the ball just as it goes through the goals, and that is a minor score only. So it's 2-4 Victor, 1 to Myponga.
A little bit of happy shooting down there, but kick in, just short and low, doesn't works okay. Myponga are going to clear it via a series of handballs. Short pass again. Now these have got to work, or they're going to come unstuck. They've got numbers. It works okay for them. They can clear the footy through the centre corridor. They do the run and dash. Come now, go backwards a little bit. Long high probing kick coming forward now out on club room side wing. Good use of the body there by Victor.
The little fella out there's about half his weight.
Yep, Bartram mustered him out of that one. High, Ogilvy up, can't get it. Wheatra stays down, gets the footy. Wheatra to Wheatra. Over to Allen. Allen puts the old wobbly old torpedo in. Myponga try to gabble the football up. They don't. It goes to boundary, comes off hands, and the boundary umpire will come into play. Just as Bash was closing in on him. So boundary umpire to bring it in. About 45 metres out from Victor goals. Throw in high, comes up, bash him in the rucking duel. Myponga Sellicks down. They look like they've got the numbers of the fall of the footy. Working over it, can't do it. Victor can't get it. Well done, Myponga. They clear the footy again, hands over the top. They look okay. They've come here to play today, Kev.
That was May, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. He comes back over to Magor. Magor gets the kick, a long clearing kick down the line. There ain't no one down there yet. We need the race to the boundary. That's come off the boot. That's gone over the line, so it'll be a free kick, Victor Harbour. No one touched that one in mid-flight. So Victor, scoreboard side, half-back flank, load up, come back down. They keep it hovering in front of the scoreboard. Target Basham. Basham uses the body beautifully. Just nudges his player underneath the footy. Takes a good strong mark. Now he can launch this one. He can kick this 60 metres in. Where's Davey? Is he going to move? No, he doesn't. Basham goes short to Wade. Billy Wade now goes over to a teammate. Now Davey's the target. The lynch in. No, it's going to Michael Ross. Davey at the back. Umpire's going to win the lot. It's come off a series of hands and the boundary umpire will come and chuck it in. 21.5 gone, Kev. 2 goals for Victor. 1 goal, 1 Myponga Sellicks.
Myponga doing a great job, really, aren't they?
They are doing a great job.
From what they've done the first 4 games anyway, where they've been completely outplayed. And the boundary umpire will throw it back in. In it goes. It's not a good throw in. It hits him on the belly button out there, picked up by Wheatra. Wheatra gets a hand pass away to his teammate. Back it goes to Wheatra again. And Victor Harbour, they're really doing it the hard way, aren't they, to try and get a goal there. Davey has a shot for goal, blocks off the boot there. And Victor tried to get it again, and there's another point to Victor Harbour. So it's 2 goal 5 to 1 goal 1. And we're into time on Nifty with Victor just ahead.
Yeah, look, Victor, I don't know if they're crowding their own 4 lines or Pongi's drawing their players in, so
there's
it's
no
going
one
to be
in
crowded.
the oval.
No, I don't like it when the games are played like this. So they've been called to hurry up and play on. So the clearing kick for Myponga is a really good kick out, isn't it? Comes into a pack of players. There's plenty of people wanting to claim it. It's gone to ground, it's gone to players. They're hanging on to each other. Umpire's going to swoop in there and ball up. Ball up he will. And on the half forward flank line there for Victor Harbour. Up on the go again. McKay gets the tap down. Myponga comes back door up over the top. Ogilvy's arguing about I want the footy. Come in, the swoop in. Blue and whites are in at the bottom deck. Good series of handballs out there for Myponga Sellicks. That one's gone that high, Kev. It'll bring some rain. Clarkie's got to go to the car park and it's not going to work. It's out on the full. So Victor, play on quickly. They're going to square the footy up this time. Straight out to the centre they go. Good mark taken out there. It is by Dowling. Dowling now plays on quickly. Comes down the line. Finds Ross. Ross now, casual. Oh, short pass in. Wasn't a good one. Goes to Wheatra. He comes the back door and mops it up. Now there's a little bit of a panic about it. Back out to Wheatra again. He's a hot spud. But he gets rid of the footy quickly. Gives it to the run to. The one-on-one down there. Davey gets rid of one player. Another one comes across. Billy Wade's got it. Ball smothered. We've got a whistle. Over the shoulder. Free kick.
He'll pay a free kick.
It'll have to be to Davey, won't it? I think it'll have to be Davey. The way he was pushed out the way for a start, and then the other Myponga ruckman comes straight up over his shoulder. Yeah, Callis' attempt goes down to Davey for Victor. So his first real attempt at shot on goal. On his way in, 15 out, directly in front. Goal umpire doesn't move. Davey gets his third for Victor Harbour. 3 goals, 5 Victor. 1 goal, 1 Myponga Sellicks. Scores courtesy North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Well, maybe it's worked because at the moment they're only trained by a couple of goals, and in previous weeks they'd have been 5 or 6 goals behind by now as umpire comes into put the ball up in play again. There won't be too much left for this quarter. And out it comes. The ball's come out loose to Weecher. He'll pick it up and we push it down the ground. Decides not to pick it up. Myponga pick it up. They kick it further down the ground. A little nudge out at the right time there by Victor through Bartram. Works.
We're on Bartram
It comes
again.
back again. It goes over the top there to Jeffries.
Smothered.
And Jeffries has the ball smothered off him. Picked up by Kennedy. That's Jordan Kennedy had it for Myponga. And there's blue jumpers out there everywhere. Goes across eventually there to player number 22 in Bonsack. And goes back to the wing area. And it's just inside the boundary line. Picked up by Myponga, it's pushed out and
I'd go deliberate on that one.
Standing there. And heavy umpire says, throw it in. Well, he could have kept it in, couldn't he?
LJ said, it wasn't over it, and just rolled his hand on it so it went over the line.
So everyone saw it. Boundary umpire tosses it in. In it goes. There's a little hand went over the shoulder then, and the free kick goes out here now to Victor Harbour's Mackay.
She's crowded in the forward lines, Kev.
It's crowded. They're all in the forward line down there now. Out comes Davey again. Tries to take the mark. Can't take it this time. Ball's on the ground. And a free kick has been paid to Myponga. That's one way of clearing it out, making the players go down the other end. In fact, they played on too quick then. The players weren't ready for it. It goes down there to Myponga.
Clarkey.
Complete the mark. And Clarkey would have had to have been pretty good then because it just about hit the ground in front of his nose. And the umpire will come in and ball it up again. Throws it up. Plenty of players around the ball. Big knockdown there by Jack Fitzpatrick, but the ball's on the ground. Now there's a good kick down into the forward line. Myponga got the numbers, and they kick it across. They can run straight down the centre of the ground if they want to. Well, they want to, but it's not a good kick.
Keep running.
They keep running with it. Here's a chance down there for Wade Hutchie. And in the forward line now is Clarkey. He puts the ball straight over the umpire's head down there, and the captain there in Bradley Clark put through the second goal for the Mudlarks. 2 goals, 1 Myponga Sellicks, 3 goals, 5 Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power!
Yeah, well, ball back up in the middle with the umpire. Where we go again? Well, we did start early, Kev, so we've got plenty of time to play with today.
Yeah.
We'll probably be the last ones to finish. Ball comes up, goes down. Myponga's got it. Ross has got hold of him. Umpire's going to throw it back up again. They pressed out there about 5 metres, Myponga Sellicks. Still a few changes coming up on the bench. Well, he might get beaten by the siren here. Ball gets zapped over Mackay. Mackay gets the football down to Victor Harbour trying to pick it up. They can't. The 2 5s do battle. The 5 wins through Haverty through Myponga Sellicks.
Got another
Clarkey's again. He's got a big kick on him. They're calling for it. They're spreading for the pocket. Will the mark come back off? They don't. Punch back away it is by Victor Harbour. Sport the party there by Ben Basham. Still deep in the pocket. Myponga Sellicks have the footy again. Oh, just gone out. Boundary umpire. You scored the... spoilt the party, just out of bounds. The boundary umpire can get this one, and can Pongy get one right on the siren?
Yeah, well, the boundary umpire's running very short, so what you do is get in front.
Get in front. Yeah. Clarkey's in the ruck duel, even ruck duel. Come down, players wrapped it up. Umpire's got it. Rosty will move in, we'll ball up. So might run out of time here.
This is one of the longest quarters we've had.
For this year.
29 minutes.
Clarkey up, gets the hands to it. Victor Harbour, they clear the football, and they'll clear the football the way through Jack Lang. Lang, he kicked a big bomb. Oh, that's a great mark taken down there by the big fella there for Myponga Sellicks. He goes inside to Ogilvie. Scotty got to hit the ground running. Does, switches it up, pumps back to the centre of the ground. Picked up, it is out there.
That is a
draft. That is a huge kick inbound. Who's going to get underneath this one? Back of the plaque. Can Pongy snocker one off the ground? No, they can't. We've got a whistle. No, we're not. We're playing for something.
Have we got a whistle?
And yes, no, we haven't. We have now. A ball up. I think a couple of metres out from goals. So Pongy can square this one up. Up they go again. Clarkey in there, but he doesn't. He gets beaten by the height. He goes in for the tackle, goes in for the footy. They're still working it. Well done, McKay. Gets the football out to a teammate. They squeeze the football out towards the boundary line. Myponga intercept. They need numbers. Good tap on. Clever footy. Myponga now kick the football back into Clarkey again. He's having lots of cracks at trying to get it. Well done, Myponga. Sellicks. Their back line's working good. They're not letting Victor get away with this too easy. But Victor do finally get a boot onto it. They go out wide. Punch down up on the ground again. Still at half forward line there for Myponga Sellicks. One's over the shoulder. And Victor Harbour's going to relieve the pressure, and I think they'll go into it. 30.5 minutes gone, Kev. What's going on?
This is the longest quarter this year we've had.
Somebody get the cowbell out. Victor, half-back flank, load up the football, long bomb. She's going to land up in front of the scoreboard. Scoreboard gets down, tap down, goes straight to Basham out over the top. He gets it, or tackle their player, maybe ridden into the ground, has the umpire said. No, we're going to ball up he will, right in front of the scoreboard, Kev, which is reading 3 goals, 5, Victor Harbour, 2 goals, 1, Myponga Sellicks at 31 minutes gone.
Here's a minute of time on come now. I don't know what they're doing here, but it can't be right. And the ball is kicked across the boundary line and out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will throw this one in. This is a world record, this one. Perhaps the siren's broken down. We can't have 10 minutes of time on with 5 goals. Umpire throws the ball up in the air. Up it goes again. Victor try and get it out, and the boundary
there she goes, Kev.
Will toss it back in again. So that was 31-29. That was nearly 10 minutes of time on, which cannot be right when there's only that many goals scored. Anyway, the goal kickers so far to quarter time for Victor Harbour, we have Davey, Sam, Basham and Billy Wade, while for Myponga Sellicks, Scott Ogilvie and Bradley Clark are their goal kickers. Well, I think Myponga have done pretty well.
Done well. They have done real well. Yeah, no, they've done okay. Yeah, they look pretty good when they run and spread, so they just need to get their short passing game back into gear, and yeah, they're not going too bad. Yeah, done all right. Happy with that one. So Kenny, you can pay some bills. It is Victor Harbour 3 goals 5, Myponga Sellicks 2 goals 1 here at the beautiful Victor Harbour Oval.
Good on you, boys. Yeah, it looks like.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Mobility aids and more do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified Nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and More are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973. South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
There's a bit of kung fu fighting going up the road. Mount Compass 2 goals 3. Encounter Bay 4 goals 1.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. McLaren 5 goals 1 over there at beautiful Strathalbyn 4 goals 3.
Gee, that's close.
And over at the Creek, mate, she's all locked away. 2 goals 2 apiece for Langhorne Creek and Gore Port Elliot. We're waiting on the score still to come through for Williunga and Yankulilla down there at Wollonga. So.
And good afternoon to Cookie in hospital.
Yes, gay, mate.
Yeah.
We haven't, your mighty Creeks, mate, locked away. Locked horns with the old Gore Port Elliot. I'll come home. Ready to rock and roll here, Kenny. And here we go, the start of the
boys,
second term. Up and away they go. Good tap down. Myponga would have won the race out of the centre circle. Weecher tried to spoil the party. They don't do, but the run out the back there was good by Victor. Going to the hurried kick out towards the wing. Well done, Myponga Sellicks. They've come to play today. They want something happening. Backdoor it goes. Backdoor it goes through to Victor Harbour, through there and Bartram. Bartram's kicked down the line to Basham. Basham now waits on Ross. Ross gets it around up on the left boot. Inbound. Kick to Davey. Straight down his throat.
Well, Davey kicking the first game he played, he was kicking them from there all the first quarter.
Yeah, right.
He got 5 by quarter time, so
40 out from clubroom side pocket. Kicking toward the ticket entrance end. Oh, he just bends them beautifully. Oh, he didn't bend quite enough, Kev. He's off target. He's through for a minor score only. Kenny's put the mockers on him this morning. He's got the kicking boot.
3-6-2-1 it is, with Victor Harbour ahead. And Myponga will bring the ball back in again. A little kicking goes into the pocket. And you've got a long way to the other end on the Victor Harbour Oval when you kick in short like that. Across it goes to Ogilvie. Ogilvie takes a moment. It's still not outside the 50 yet. Anyway, keeps again hugging the boundary line. It's almost in front of the coach's box out there now. They go up high. Well, the player there was given a whack around the head.
Get on with it
and
quickly.
It didn't hit him very hard anyway, but the umpire pays the free kick. Over the top it goes there to Spinks, Jake Spinks. And what's Jake going to do with it? Jake just kicks it in short. My Myponga players are right in front down there, and the mark has been taken there by Travis Stone. The umpire's called him back a bit. Took a while to get back on the mark, and that is the big fella there in Jack McKay, and he kicks it down the centre half forward area. All the players there from Myponga takes it off hand. Then Victor now will get the run down the ground. They go with it. Try to break away. They do. Player bounces it once. Tries to bounce it again. That's Yeomans. Down to the forward line it goes. And the mark has been taken at the back of the 2 players down there by Ross. And Ross maybe just on his kicking distance here. He will be now on the player that's got it this time, and he will have a shot for goal. And he's cribbing around a bit down there, umpire. Bring him round a bit. And that is LJ Connors. Apparently he had a few games at Glenelg also. So in he comes now, and it's not the easiest place to kick a goal from here at the Victor Harbour Oval, but he's at the right side. The wind's blowing across the goals. Comes in now, he's a left footer, and this will go just the other side of the post. So it's 3-7 to Victor Harbour, 2-1 to Myponga Sellicks on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Yeah, well, they're chipping away at the scoreboard, but they're not getting the big results on. Myponga Sellicks need it down the other end and need to get a goal in. Spinks comes out for the lead and takes the mark. Still deep out in defensive pocket. Victor Harbour got him corralled in fairly well. Spinks is going to switch up play and go across the face that goes to the other pocket. Scoreboard pocket. Chip back over the top. Mark taken. Myponga Sellicks are working away, but still inside defensive 50. Ogilvy short, doesn't need him. They've got hugged the boundary line again. Just your 20 metre kick forward, just outside 50 now. Players run back inside.
They'll take another 10
and he's
kicks
going to get
it down the other
play
end.
on. He's gone now. He's loaded it up now. She's gone back out looking for the Clark. He can't do it. Tucked up underneath there. That would have been Hutchinson in there, I would have thought. But the ball's been intercepted through Hartson. Hartson plays on quickly in front into LJ Connors. Connors down, intercepted by Myponga Sellicks, centre half back.
Wiley, little character, comes back out up over the top of Victor, bounces short. Myponga's got some help out there, back door, eludes the player, gets his kick away, short again. Good mark. Taken by Myponga, up on the far side, scoreboard side wing. They're trying to square it up, but they're kicking it high and giving Victor all the time in the world to get underneath the footy. Hartson again intercepts number 2. Hartson's kicked down the line, and this kick wasn't too good either. That's a poor one. It's gone straight down the throw there to the fence worker there of Myponga Sellicks. Oh, the kick up in the air, that's going to bring trouble. Come back over, Myponga get it, or the handball was way too quick for Ogilvy. Comes back, but this time Scotty gets hold of the footy, goes backwards in line. Still defensive 50. Was that 15 just? How's your tape measure? Bit short one end? Yeah.
Myponga Sellicks load up, go out towards Clarkie again. He's in the front sit, but he can't get these hands to it. But he's got a teammate at ground level, helps him out. They switch up, play across to the centre corridor again. This is the match play, and Victor Harbour have already got it written in their ledger because they've worked it out again. Steal the football from the centre of the ground, up to Davey. Davey from 50 walks into 45, loads up. Kick looks pretty good to me, Ketty. That one's straight through the high diddle for Davey for Victor Harbour. They get their 4th on the board. They go to 4-7. Myponga Sellicks 2-1 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Up she goes, down on the ground it goes, kick off the ground down there by Myponga. Wasn't a good kick though. On the ground it goes, and Myponga pick it up, but they're just going nowhere with it. You have to call it up here, umpire, before someone gets a little niggly. And there's the ball up inside the 50 metre square.
Scott and Judy are the people to see.
And here he comes. Umpire throws it up, off hands, down the ground it goes for Myponga, beaten down there in the forward line. Back it comes down the ground. That's not a bad kick here because there's a player there that's got hold of it, and that was Fletcher. He kicks it down the ground, marked out here by Ross. Good mark, Ross. You put it out in front of him. He kicks it out here looking for Davey. Davey can't mark it though. It's on the ground. Or Dave, well, he might have even got a free kick for that.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Davey goes in. He could have given away a free kick too for dropping the ball, but anyway, the umpires let it all go on. And eventually, out of all of this, we end up with a throw up. It's only about 35 metres out from Victor's goal. Out of the throw, taken out of the ruck now Here's a long kick into the forward line out there, and off hands it goes, and through for a minor score only. 4-8 Victor, 2-1 Myponga Sellicks.
Myponga to bring it back in. Mark should have been taken right on the line. He just fumbled it and dribbled it over for a point. They're looking for somewhere to go. Where we got to go? Short pass. So he's made a meal of this one. He's dropped the short pass. Player into his back and over the shoulder.
Bit lucky.
And lucky to get away with it. Well, they go across the face of goals again, and right across it goes through. I think that's the Spinks. Still deep in the pocket. Come on, clubroom side. Pull. Up in the air, airy, underneath it, Billy Wade, quick handballs, out too
quick handball, was it?
Yeah, probably too quick. Come back with backdoor again, it goes through to Victor, now to Hartshorn. Hartshorn loads up the footy, heads to goals, all right on the line, touched. Through Hartshorn, so Victor Harbour pepping away at the scoreboard. They got a 4 goals, 9, Kev, 2-1, Myponga Sellicks.
Yes, well, they're kicking themselves, well, not out of the game, but they keep themselves right in the game, but keeping Myponga in the game also. So it's 33-13, 20 points the difference as Myponga bring the ball. He just stabs it and it goes way outside the 50. Taken out there on the second by Myponga. Could have been. Anyway, play's allowed to go on. Myponga maintain possession of it. And the other kick it in short, and this is normally where it comes unstuck for them. Just across that half forward line now. They've got to wait for a few of their mates to get down there. Umpire tells him to hurry up, or he should tell him to hurry up. And down it goes now to almost the half forward line. Off hands it goes. Chance here for Myponga to pick it up, but Victor get there first. Grab hold of it. Player throwing out. And there's a good intercept down there by Myponga. He get a good bounce out there. Myponga in business. They almost in business. They are in business now. Player off there kicks it off the ground.
Well done.
We're the other side of the post for another point to Myponga Sellicks. 2 goal 2 Myponga Sellicks. 4-9 Victor Harbour.
Well done, Alan Wheater gets in there and spoil the party. Fletcher up and about early, gets a good mark, hits the ground running, avoids the player to come through contact, gets his kick away, low trajectory, comes off hands, in there was Spinks. Spinks beats a hurried football out to his teammate. Here's the line, down the line, the old come out, don't argue with me. Good tap on it is Myponga. Can they get some run out of it? Pull back around again, or smother, kicked in. No, it wasn't a smother, it was a kick away, and it's made down the line there through to Pulse now comes back, kicks it into centre, up forward, can't get hold of it. Victor Harbour now going to relieve the pressure. Now the big ruckman out there, McKay, he gets it, lopes away, 1 bounce, 2 bounces, outside 50, loads up, 35 metre trajectory, looking for Basham, but intercepted, and running across him is Wade Hutchinson. Well done by Wade. Square out the footy into the centre corridor again. This is going to end in tears. Comes over. Too many Victor Harbour players underneath the footy, and they're out here. Fletcher's out here, all on his Pat Malone. Gathers the football off the bounce. Stops Borks. Lets the Myponga player run past him. The kick around the body wasn't too good, but he's clean bowled the 10 of them in front. The kick may come up all right. It does. It goes to Victor. Here's Davey again. Handball over the top. Over to Basham. Basham. Open goal. Look out. Goal umpire. There comes the footy, and Basham gets a goal on the board for Victor Harbour. They go to 5 goal 9 to Myponga Sellicks 2-2 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
The top, he's not greedy. He's a team player, and that's certain goal on board. So yeah, you're right, Kevin. Pongy just the other end. They need a forward.
Need to snap Luke Davey up, don't they? If they possibly could. Anyway, the ball now kicked out of the centre, taken by Fletcher. Fletcher gets it over the top there to Wheater. Wheater can't grab hold of it though, and the little fellow burns him away, and that is Haverty. They kick it down the half forward line now. Here's another chance for Myponga. Bad hand pass, goes behind the player that it was meant for. Down to the forward line it goes, and waiting down there, far too tall. There might be a 50. Yes, there is a 50 paid out here.
Benny Basham, yeah. Look, he made the footy clear attempt. The player tried to stop his run for.
Because it certainly didn't work. and it's gone out here to Ben Basham. And right down the forward line it goes.
Kick it down to another Basham.
Yeah, from Basham to Basham, and Basham to goal, I would think.
Well, mate, this guy kicked 60 metres on, like, you know, any day of the week.
Well, he kicked 60 metres the other day over 3 hours down there.
This is 40 metres out, slide angle, got the breeze coming across his left-hand shoulder, so... yeah,
I think this has been Myponga's undoing. A lot of the time they kept up to quarter time, maybe half time, and from then on they just can't score goals. And in comes Basham.
Sam Basham.
And that one just goes straight over the umpire's hat. And that is another goal to Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour now go to 6-9, leading Myponga Sellicks 2-2.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Umpire tosses it up in the centre. Myponga will get it out. Down to the half forward line it goes, and they're outnumbered down there by Victor Harbour. Across it goes, taken out there by Bonsack. Bonsack forward finds his teammate further down the go. He went to play on the side he didn't want to. And I think he's a bit lucky to get another chance then, but anyway, it goes across the ground, taken here by Lang. Lang's got hold of it. His kicker goes over the top of the pack, goes over to Fletcher. Fletcher gets it back to Wheatra. That is Leslie Wheatra, and down to the forward line it goes again. Umpire calls play on. Thought he might have had a chance to mark that when the...
He's given a free kick away.
He's given a free kick out there to Myponga, and that is Brady O'Hanlon. I reckon he might be the one that's kicking out a mile down there.
He's got a good kick on him.
Anyway, goes across now for Myponga. Takes a mark to Wade Hutchie. He had a player running past, didn't want to use him. In fact, he didn't know whether he wanted to kick it, keep running with it or not, but he goes to the player that he was running past him there, and here's a chance now for another score on the board from Myponga.
Keen Andrew Arthur.
And Andrew Arthur, is it, that's got it?
Yep.
Wather.
Higher Wather.
And he'll have a chance to... He'd be kicking into the breeze this quarter. But he does, he puts the ball up high, it's not even going to make the distance. At the back of the pack it goes, and that was deliberate.
Oh, come on, Ricey.
He has paid it.
That one was the most obvious one I've seen for the season. That was terrible.
I thought he was going to pay that. Oh, come on, Ricey, you've got to pay that. He just throws it straight, didn't even attempt to keep it
going anywhere. Yeah.
Umpire throws it in. Off hands it goes, and Ricey nearly got himself into the play then. Down Victor now, they can just walk down the ground with it they want to. No one's even bothered to chase him, but I think he nearly ran too fast. He didn't have to. The ball now comes out loose, taken by Victor, and Myponga look like they've just about had enough at the moment. They're struggling to keep in front of their players at the moment, and ball comes out loose. Will it be picked up? No, it won't be picked up down there. And the Victor players on the bottom of the pack, and the umpire's just running around saying, get it out, but... it didn't happen, and I reckon that might be umpire there. Anyway, he kicks it up, umpire throws it up, pushed down by the Mudlarks, goes on the ground, too high, says the umpire, and a free kick will go to Myponga. Player out in front of us, should be able to mark this, he does, hits him on the chest, and it's taken there by Fitzpatrick. And the player runs over the mark, and he says, did I really do that?
They're dishing the easy ones out.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to give him 50, what's that? That was only 25.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
That was
50,
a terrible 50.
Anyway, he kicked it to the man on the mark that time, Myponga did, and the ball now is on the ground, and another free kick paid to Myponga. They're a bit lucky they're getting these free kicks for mistakes, and Spinks has got the ball. Comes in now. He's going to have a long
kick.
Shot in. That's not a bad looking kick, but the long arms down there of Basham, I reckon that was Ben Basham, takes the mark. And Victor now got control of the ball out in front of the netball courts. We're up to the 17-minute mark. The ball now down it comes. Little nudge out down there, and the ball will go across the boundary line and out of bounds, Nifty.
Yes, and there was the old netball going down there.
I
Didn't hear the girls this morning.
I think Victor are doing on the bit.
Doing on the bit?
Letting the opposition catch up a bit. They winning by 16 and 17 points.
Oh dear. Boundary umpire with a 40 in front of the coach's box that throws in flat trajectory. It was a shocker.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be happening in an A-grade sort of series. Back on the Packers, Benny Basham's in there. They're all over him. Crowd's giving the umpires a little bit of help there, saying help him out. Boy, they go again, flicked it up in there. Well done, Scotty Ogilvie comes through, punches the football forward, back down to Wadey. Can't get it. Hutchison back to Spinks. Spinks hot potato, gets rid of the football. They clear it. Where we going? Unload it. Run in. Comes in. 21 there for Victor Harbour. Load up the Clarkie underneath him, but punched away in the nick of time by Victor Harbour, and 3 for a minus score. 2 goals, 3 Myponga Sellicks, 6 goals, 9 Victor Harbour on our North Point Flurio scoreboard, Kev.
It is. And let's see how the Victor player goes, kicking it in. Comes in, runs straight out of the square, and he's run a long way out there anyway. Umpire lets him go, and the mark has been taken down there by Fletcher. Well, Fletcher's got a couple running for him. Only he'd get it over to Ross if he wanted to. He doesn't want to. Kicks it into the forward line out here, looking for Davey, but Davey was beaten out there. He kicks it across the ground, though. That's a Myponga player. And will he find a teammate? He does, and it hits on the chest there, Darcy Sharp. He kicks it further down the ground, and that's not a good
good pirouette.
But well done down there by Josh Donahue. And the ball comes out now and has been marked out here by Bradley Clark. He puts it right down to the goal square, bounces nicely down there, and there's a goal!
Oh, snapperoonie!
There, a beautiful goal by Ryan Haverty. So that puts another goal on the board down there to Myponga Sellicks. 3 goals, 3 Myponga Sellicks. Victor, 6 goals, 9 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
And the umpire will re-drill this one and go again. We got in there Ben Basham in there doing the ruck work over to Sam. A little toe poke away. It comes back from Myponga Sellicks. Here's a chance for them again. Can they run? Can they gather? Player held. He's gone, holding the haggis. That one too easy. Ball comes back out wide and down the line. They'll go through Fletcher. Fletcher's having a fairly handy game. Loves it out here on the wing, the big fella. Good mitts, good grab. Goes down deep into the pocket, but it's coming back out. Bam by Myponga. Well intercepted. Comes back down now to Fletcher. Fletcher loads up, kicking forwards for Ross. Had to run onto the footy. Well, Ross played a bit too much of attention to the player. Gets away with it. Myponga Sellicks gets the football high, up in the air.
The wind
comes off
back
hands, and that's probably going to end up out of bounds somewhere along the line, I would think, Kev.
It did end up out of bounds, and they're not sure whether it's been touched or not.
Oh, well.
I think the boundary umpire
throw
said
a coin in and have a toss on it.
It was touched, and says, I'll throw the ball in. So the ball will be thrown in now on the half forward line for Victor. Little fella, what's he by himself over this side now?
No, got another one.
And that is not a good throw in. I mean, the ball's coming in chest high to the ruckman, and you wouldn't want to be in front. You're going to get hit in the mush fairly soon, aren't you?
Just more height, that. That's right. If I was a ruckman.
The umpire will come in again to throw the ball up.
You've got to get it up.
They've got to get it up.
These guys are 7 foot tall.
Yeah. And the ball's only coming in 6 foot. Umpire throws it up again. In it goes. Well, free kick to Victor then. That's a very obvious free kick to Victor Harbour, to Fletcher. And the ball there goes back to him. Goes down to the forward line. Oh, player there. That's a good leap and good mark taken down there by
number 16.
And that is Damien Hill. So Hill kicks it across the ground, given the run of the Myponga players across that far side of the ground, and will it keep in or not? Bradley Clark slips over just at the right time, I think, just to push it across the line so they don't get a free kick for it, and the umpire will throw it in. So we're just time on. This quarter think there's been probably more goals scored this quarter than there was last quarter, so this could go for about 45 minutes. And the umpire throws it in. On the ground they go, and the Ricey will come along and throw it in again. It's Dennis Rice, the central umpire. Throws it in again. Up goes Fletcher. He pushes it down on the ground, and Victor will get the ball out. In goes Weecher. That's Leslie Weecher. Plays the ball in front of him. Can't pick
crunched.
it up. But he was crunched down on the ground, and the umpire says, well, I'll throw it up. I think he might have been right in the middle of his back, but anyway, up he goes again. Oh, the umpire, well, he's just standing there watching because he's going to have to throw it up another time. So the game has sort of slowed down a little bit now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think everybody's licking their lips for drinking a bit of orange peel at half time.
I think that's all finished now. And
is it?
You got to drink water now, don't you? Anyway, Myponga got the ball in the middle of the ground, down to the half forward line it goes. Players coming out there. Victor got the numbers, should be able to get the ball away. That was Hartshorn that had it there for a while, but over it goes now. And the player out here from Victor, he's got a mile. He can walk down the ground with it if he wants to. Finds his teammate. He can get a hand pass over the top if he wanted to, and that player then is James Hewitt. Hewitt gets it over the top to Fletcher, and Fletcher now, he just hand passes across to his teammate there and Dowling, and Dowling
down to Bash again.
Puts it down here to Basham.
Training drill.
Is it Basham?
Yep. Basham, is it, or is it? Yeah. No, it's Michael Ross.
Yeah.
So I seen the tattoos come up on the arm,
but he's
ink work.
He's a few k's shorter than, and not so much in height, but in size, a few k's lighter than Basham. And Ross has not put a goal on the board as yet, and this should be the first one. Comes in now from around about 30 out. Puts the ball on the left boot, and I reckon it has come back, but after it's gone past the post. So that's a minor score, so it's 6-10 to 3-3, Victor ahead.
Yeah, they're letting them off, Myponga. They could be putting Myponga clean away, but they don't. Myponga again go in with a short chip pass into the deep in the pocket. Well, they get the extra 10 metres they can run here, but they're not using it up. Now the long bomb comes in. Out to the half forward launch. He's going to go. Belted down again. It'll come off hands. It'll go to the boundary umpire, and the boundary umpire will come in and throw it in. You're starting to get some scores around the other games.
We started early, and
we've still lost Yankalilla and Wollonga. Kev, we could do with that score. Boundary umpire with the footy, throw back in again. McKay up in front. That one was the biggest curveball.
Yeah, the real hook on it, didn't it?
So he's recalled it and come back, boundary umpire again. There goes the honker. Well, it can happen easily, Kev. They made up for the last quarter. 25 minutes and 12 seconds that quarter, Kev. You can put down in your little stat sheet. We'll wait on the goal umpires to convene, but I think we're pretty right up here on the scoreboard. The scoreboard over there is rung. Our scoreboard is reading 6-10 to Victor Harbour, to 3-3 Myponga Sellicks. We'll wait on the goal umpires to have a flip-flop of their flags out in the middle. And Kev, you got all the stats of that first half.
Yeah, I have, and I can't work out why that quarter was 5 minutes shorter than the previous one.
Maybe they had a shorter stop clock that time.
Must have had a shorter button on it or something. Anyway, the goal scorers so far for Victor Harbour: 3 to Sam Basham, 2 to Luke Davey, 1 to Billy Wade, and for Myponga Sellicks we have 1 to Ryan Haverty, 1 to Scott Ogilvie, and 1 to Bradley Clark. So at half time it's 6-9 to Victor Harbour, 3 goals, 3 to
That's what the scoreboard says.
Sellicks,
our little official machine
10.
down here, we'll just have to wait until the 2 official goal umpires out in the middle there, and he's going to go for a run, or is he going to wave it off? He's going to wave it off.
Or is he going to wave it off as wrong?
Cross.
He's waved it off as wrong.
He's very angry at that.
Yes,
I like the way they got it across them, and then the poor bugger's got to probably run 50 metres out there and tell them what the score is.
No, he's
got to help her out there. Go and put an extra point on, I'd reckon.
The kids want to put the footy away and concentrate on what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, we've got some half-time scores here, Nifty.
Have we?
And here's one that you probably don't want to know about.
That's right.
Encounter Bay, 8-4. Mount Compass, 4-5.
Yeah.
It's not a bad lead.
Good.
And Langhorne Creek, 5-3. Goolwa, 4-1. Goolwa, Port Eda. 4-1.
Good game up there at Compass. Canterbury turned up to play after they got their asses kicked down here a few weeks ago.
They did. Yeah, well, you got. I mean, could you?
Compass does the old mindset, isn't it, on the game? Oh, yeah, it's the Bays. You don't have me going so good. We'll be right.
Yeah, well, just got to turn up and get the score sheet right.
Yeah, a little oval up there. It'll be suiting them. Little Gazza, he'd be running amok up there, I reckon. Carpenter. He loves playing up at Mount Compass and the little oval.
Yeah, well, it's hard to believe, isn't it? They got what were they? About 10 goals behind at half time here at Victor Harbour on the Anzac Day match. And then they go up to Mount Compass and they're 4 goals ahead.
Yeah, it's
at half time.
It's in the mindset, isn't it? Tis. But Pace and Bills, Kenny, the scoreboard now reads our favour. 6 goals, 10 Victor Harbour. 3 goals, 3 Myponga Sellicks. It is half time here in the Great Southern Footy.
Good on you, boy.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today. Sport, entertainment, interviews and much more. Updated every Friday at 12 noon. Simply log on to radio901.com.au and click on the Happy Online TV button and enjoy Happy Online TV.
Your week by the stars with Mike the Mystic.
Hello everybody, you are with Mike the Mystic. I'm here to tell you of your future, of your wonderful future. I see everything comes from the ball. Everything is here and we are going to tell you your fortunes for the future according to when you were born. If you were born under the star sign of Aries, why not make an effort to reduce the number of enemies you have? If you reduce the number of enemies you have, perhaps you may not know anybody. It is possible, but you will have a wonderful life. Under the star sign of Taurus, what does the ball tell me of Taurus? It tells me you're not the whole 5 yards, my friend. You might be a little less, but perhaps 2 yards is better than no yards. It is possible. Gemini, another fine star sign. Some unwinding is required. Good fortune will provide you with the chance to catch your breath. Use it to focus on a forgotten hobby. Perhaps drinking or eating might be just the one we are looking for. Cancer, get your emotions under control. The best way to do this is to sleep. You have no problem with emotions when you sleep. So all you Gemini people, go to sleep as soon as you can. Leo, well, Leo, of course, Leo. The ball is telling me Leo is strong and powerful. Oh, this is so. Many A's are coming your way. You are so strong, you are so powerful that the A's will flood into your life. Perhaps the lottery ticket on Saturday might be the best A It's not a lottery, but we can put one in for you. It is a lottery. How's that? Now you will be the winner. Absolutely. The ball is telling me all. Virgo, please call your mum tomorrow. She is missing you so much. She tell me, she came through on the ball and she say, this person had not been talking to me. So tomorrow, you please call your mum. Libra, the best thing in life for you is going to be that the salt shakers have returned to the table. There you go. You have been looking for these salt shakers. Where have they gone? They've been going away, but they are back on the table. I'm not really sure why that is important in your life, but it obviously is. What have we got next? We have Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, recommend your favorite show to somewhere. They may not like it, but you sure do. That's important. So, but let somebody know you like it. If they say, you're talking rubbish, okay, who cares? I don't care, you don't care. Aquarius. Oh, we missed one. Goodness me, Sagittarius. You tell me the wrong thing straight up, Mr. Ball. It is Sagittarius this time. Sagittarius. Join with all other Sagittariuses, I think this is my word, and decide on different birth dates. I'm tired of trying to Google how to spell this Sagittarius stuff. It's not good for me. Capricorn. Yes, now we know Capricorn. Make the best of your time, friends. Study together. Succeed together. What more could you want in life? It is perfect. There is this wonderful study. Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. The ball had him singing to me. You hear this? Him sing to me, this ball. Aquarius, get the old squad together for a Skype call. Now, of course, when we have this magic ball, we don't need the Skype. We just talk to each other through the ball. But you don't have one, so you must get all your gang together with Skype. It'll be a complete mess. Half of them won't be able to know how to sign into Skype, but hey, give it a try, buddies. I think that really gives you so much information. There is so much happening in this world today. And those are the special things that are happening for you people with birthdays. Now, I have one more very special thing to say to you. Please make sure that you have listened very carefully. I hope you have written down what I've been saying, because it is most important that you do it properly. You say it the way I say it, because it is most important that this is a big time for everybody. And please remember, there are so many important things in life. The rain, the sun, Mike the Mystic, he will tell you it all. I thank you for being with me. I hope you will come and join me another time. Bless you all, my friends.
Happy Online TV is here, and you can watch it whenever and wherever you like on your PC, mobile phone, laptop or iPad. 2 hours of local news, sport, entertainment, interviews and much more, updated every Friday at 12 noon. Simply log on to radio901.com.au and click on the Happy Online TV button and enjoy Happy Online TV. Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 552 1055.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
It's okay now, just don't forget.
Live streaming on now?
Yeah.
Umpires are out. Yep. Ground, and the umpires are ready to go, ready to get into it, Nifty, and we've got another couple of scores there at half time, haven't we? They're of interest.
We've gathered them all up there. Big Terry's been on the job. There as Myponga Sellicks boys come out of the dugout. Up at Mount Compass, interesting one here, Encounter Bay, 8 goals 4. Mount Compass 4 goals 5, Kev. And Wollonga 8 goals 6, Yankalilla 1 goal 6. Well, I thought that would be a bit closer than what it was where the Yank going last week. Maybe they had their one big game last week and that was enough. Over at Strathalbyn, we're locked away over there at Strathalbyn at half time here. At Strathalbyn 7 goals 5, McLaren 7 goals 7. And over at Langhorne Creek, they're not getting away from Goa Port Elliot. Langhorne Creek are 5 goals 3, Goa Port Elliot 4 goals 1. And those scores all brought to you by our big sponsor there in North Point, Fluorio Scoreboard, Kev.
It is.
Interesting, Counter Bay. Big dick of you up there rubbing his hands together, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's not finished yet.
Not finished?
No.
He wouldn't concede defeat
He
yet.
wouldn't concede.
Not over yet.
No, he wouldn't have the gold jacket on yet.
The choffer jacket.
No, he'd be still a little bit worried, I think. Dick, if there are 10 goals there, Dick's still worried. He doesn't. He doesn't take it until the end result is nigh.
I'll tell you what, an end result, 9-9. Oh, she's getting close there at the old. I've been watching the Carlton Collingwood game, being a little Navy Boost supporter there. That's all right. There was Susie. There's not many of us. Swaney. Not many of us left around. But she's only 1 point the difference, Kev. 24-53 gone in the last quarter over there.
Ooh, 26-26 on mine.
1 point the difference.
Well, wouldn't that be terrible if Collingwood got beaten by Carlton?
Yeah, well,
terrible for Collingwood.
They're up by 1 point now, so obviously they were down by 5 before, so they kicked themselves a goal to get in front. Great game of footy. Should have had that one on. The umpires are doing the run. Where are we going? We're going for the old traditional. I thought we were going back to the old traditional white coats and the goal umpires. Kev, but he's just got his spray jacket on. Might be getting a little bit cool out there in the breeze here at Victor Harbour. A little bit of a sea breeze waffling in, and the umpires are giving them the double hurry up out in the middle, which is great to see. And here goes the siren to keep the boys stirred up again. They're all locked away in huddles at either end of the ground. Kev,
yes.
Scoreboard reading here at 6:10. Victor Harbour 3 goals 3. Myponga Sellicks. Just slip through those other scores while we're going the grounds. If you muddled your way back in the car with a old cold canny or a hot cup of tea. Mount Compass 4 goals 5. Encounter Bay though half time 8 goals 4. Look out, big dick up there. Wollonga 8 goals 6. Yankalilla 1 goal 6. Over at Strathalbyn 7 goals 5. McLaren 7-7. And Langhorne Creek not getting it. They're all their own way. 5 goals 3. Goa Port Elliot 4 goals 1. Kev.
Interesting, Victor Harbour 3-5 at quarter time. doubled their score to 6-10 at half time. So.
And we went from 31-minute quarter to a 26-minute quarter with nearly the same scores.
Yes.
Please explain.
And there was no injury time or anything else.
Somebody might have nodded off down there, I reckon.
Either nodded off or changed their method of doing time on, because they realised they kept doing that and finish about 6 o'clock tonight.
Well, we had to make up time. Now we've
got tons of time.
Now we're with the last game on the sheet, I think, aren't we? Umpires nearly ready in the middle, Kenny. We're nearly ready to rock and roll. Davey needs to make a big sweep. Kenny said he was going to kick 10 this morning. Well, he's only got himself a couple on the board at the moment.
Come on, Lukey, baby.
Go, Lukey, you
Kick those goals.
Umpires just checking. Goal umpires, whenever they want to wake up and give them a wave. Whenever you're ready, Rossi's going to get a sore arm. He's given up worrying about the goal umpires. They're ready. They're always ready, aren't they, Kev?
They are, yes.
Rossi with the footy. Here we go. Second half. Up and away we go. Tap down, Myponga get it up, but Ross has got over on the footy. They got hold of him. Scotty's got hold of him. They're looking for the bit of a don't argue at the back there. A little bit of discussion going on between them two, and the umpire will come in and ball up at the bottom of the pack. Down there. Josh Donner at the bottom. Ball gets tapped back out. Back door she goes again. They can't quite pick it up. Plenty of players around. The footy's a bit like the old mini league game. And umpire again will come in and ball up. We haven't got too far from the centre circle here. By the go, McKay goes back up. McKay gets the tap down. Hurry kick out by Victor Harbour off the boot of one hand and nearly taken down there by Fletcher. He gives it up quickly to the run on. Comes through the pace through and Billy Wade. Willie Wade gets it down to Davey. Here he comes. Kenny Davey goes into an open pocket. She bounces straight up and down in the air and it didn't carry itself through. Injustice it was. Myponga have come through and knocked it on through. 6-11 Victor. 3-3 Myponga Sellicks.
From the kick in now, it's gone over the far side of the ground, being marked by Myponga in that back pocket area. In it goes to Ogilvie. Just managed to grab hold of that in time.
Just in the nick of time, that one.
Really ever. And he comes in there, kicks it down, finds his teammate over there. Myponga, there's little short passes. I mean, this is the fourth kick now, and it's not even on centre wing. Over the top it goes. That's better. A big long kick down to the forward line. It goes over the back of the pack. Myponga are lead in front of the pack down there to go into the forward line. Can they get over the top? Well, there's a good push on down there. And will Victor concede a point? No, they won't. Hartshorn's got it. And he decides to run out of bounds with it. A little bit lucky then. I mean, he really was under no pressure, was he, Nifty?
No, there's two they've missed, I reckon, Kev, today. Boundary umpire with the footy.
He's going to throw it in. He's got plenty of players waiting around the ball. And he comes now. Oh, again, the ball comes in reasonably short. Taken down there by Victor, and there's a free kick being paid here to
McKay.
Well, I think it was paid to McKay first, and then the umpire signalled the wrong way. But anyway, Myponga gave away the free kick. McKay's got it for Victor. He kicks it down. Not a good kick down, though, and back it comes. And here's a chance for the big fella to take the mark again for Victor. Victor got hold of it. Kick it over. It looks like they must have been waiting out near the cars there because it was marked by Lang. Lang got a hand pass to his teammate who dropped it. Now they're going to spoil each other with it, Victor Harbour. And the ball is pushed back in. Here's a chance for Myponga again. They've got hold of it now. That's a good hand pass out. Little kick goes down the forward line, but there's only one player from Myponga down there. Comes off hand. And that will be a toss up down there. And the umpire will come in and throw it up. Victor Harbour have got the ball in their forward line, but they just can't do anything with it. Now Myponga out in their forward line. Down the wing it goes, and Ross takes the mark there. Tried to get a 50 for it, but he didn't. That didn't work. Goes into now. Now Victor can get the ball right down to the forward line. Down it goes. Davies in front. Takes the mark. Can he kick it this far? I don't think he can. He's going to come in and have a long shot in. The ball's gone up. Oh, he's had a crack at it, all right. And it's pushed through for another point. So it's 6 goals, 12. Victor Harbour, 3 goals, 3 Myponga Sellicks.
He don't mind. He wound up on that one. It's not a bad kick, and I love the way he gathers it and goes. He tries to back himself in a little bit. So Myponga Sellicks to bring.
What's the kick now? About 2 goals, 4.
Yeah, be all that. Sellicks to bring it in through Dallas. Dallas goes short again. I'm not liking the short kicking out, Kev. They've got all the room to move, but they don't. But here comes the big kick now through O'Hallen. He gets the footy back up through the centre circle. Play a tackle to be done holding the ball.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Play on's the call. Dear, oh dear. Another one might be a little miss, but they were probably lucky to get away with that. So there'll be a ball up just off the centre circle. Myponga up and they go again. Even ruck contest down, but the kick goes away from Victor Harbour, goes back out to Michael Ross, and Michael Ross just sizes it up from 45 metres out. Short pass goes in, the run comes through, the player back over the top there was Hartshorn, he didn't get hold of the footy. Myponga, the turnover, get hold of the football, and they just load it up this time, Kevin, kick it back out of the pack. Ben Basham gets his hands to it, pushes the footy down, back up there at the back there, I reckon that was Fitzpatrick to Clark, over the top to Hutchinson. Wayne Hutchinson run onto it, and she's just come off hands and out to the boundary line.
The poor little boundary.
And he's got 150 metres to make up, Kev, and he'll be just about damn tuckered out by the time he gets down there.
Will it ever? Yes.
I'm coming. He's coming.
I'm coming.
He's coming. Somebody called me a train or a cab. Uber.
This will be interesting to see how far he can throw this in.
Call Kimmy. Righto, boundary umpire's finally got hold of the agate, throws the footy up in high, she goes a bit short, McKay gets the tap down, up over the top, Pongy Sellicks holding on to it, back chip out over the top, goes to Spinks, I think it was, dispossessed the footy, the run comes through from Victor, they look clean and crisp when they clear the football, hands comes back out, the run down, well done by Victor, play on's the call, you got to reward a guy with a great tackle like that, doesn't play on, they get the kick away again, a high one, kick in hope, bouncy ball punched away by Myponga. Sellicks kicks it back all over to Spinks again. Spinks gets the footy, didn't look where he's gone to McKay's feet. He's socketed on the ground but stolen away from his feet by Myponga. Handball series coming up, there's paddock sessions on there. Come out to Wade, Hutchinson, Clarkie's in there. Back door goes Victor, duck, weave. Try to challenge them on. They do. They get the handball away. Goes back to Myponga Sellicks. They come out the back door. Crash. Down he goes. Play on's the call since the umpire. Somebody's forgot my whistle. Phil come back in again. Who will slow the thing down? Ball can't be taken. Play on again and call. Go over to Wade Hutchinson. Wade Hutchinson couldn't control it. Needs to be done holding the ball. And he had the least amount of time with the footy. Stiff. That's all I can say. Victor, clear it, back out again. Billy Wade underneath the football, hits the ground runner. He don't wait around for anybody. His kick's a poor one though. It's gone straight back down the throat of defence of Myponga. Back inside 50, she's coming again. Aerial ping pong we're playing. Victor couldn't control the mark. Myponga in there. They're desperate for a goal. Umpire, you'll have to come in here. Clarkie's pole drived into the ground. He'd make a good fence post for you and Dick, Kev. 6-12 Victor Harbour, 3-3 Myponga Sellicks on our North Point Fluorio
score. He would have put a good hole for a post in the middle of the ground. Anyway, the umpire's got hold of it, decided eventually to throw it up. Up it goes in the 50 line down there, taken down there by Hartshorn. He's got hold of it, manages to get it away. Player then from Victor Harbour, he was in a little bit of trouble there for a while too, as he gets a free kick down there, and the ball now will be down to the half forward line for Myponga. Umpire says now, I'll pay the mark. And they got this short pass all the way along, haven't they? Spinks has got it again, had a few kicks today too. And he kicks it over to his teammate in Donahue. And Donahue does another little 15-metre pass across to his teammate. And back it goes across to Haverty, where we are. Haverty gets rid of his opponent.
Oh, yeah,
runs over the
spent before he even sold it, Kev.
Yes, I think he tried to pass it before he got hold of it properly. And Victor Harbour now with it. Down the ground through 34 and Yeomans kicks it down, and he's got Davey down there playing from behind, was beaten. Tried to kick it down to his teammate again. There's another little bit of short passes down there. Ball's on the ground. They jump on top of the player that was on the ground. Well done by Myponga. They get it out, but it's only gone out there as far as Bartram. Bartram kicks it into the centre of the ground. It's been marking out there by McKay. So McKay can put it right down to a player way out there by himself. That was a good 50-metre pass. And Victor Harbour will probably have a shot from where they are, but out it goes out here. There's a little nudge out at the right time out there by the male medalist in Ross, and he manages to pick it up and just push it through for a goal. So that is goal number 7 to Victor Harbour, and it's taken them 9 minutes to get that goal. 7-12, Victor Harbour, 3-3, Myponga Sellicks.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Boy, back up in the middle again. Up high they go. McKay gets up, gets his body work, gets the tap down. What do we got here? We've got an umpire, we've got someone here.
They're all waving their arms
around everywhere. It was a free kick anyway. It's gone the way to Myponga Sellicks. Why, I don't know. But anyway, we'll work on that one later. Gone there to Wiley. Wiley gives it straight down to Bradley Clark's throat. He's at half forward, centre half forward. Bradley turns and burns, gets the football in there. We need a mark up there. Wade Hutchinson, he gets dispossessed the footy. He should have been given one back, I reckon, Uppy, but it doesn't. Comes back, the return journey, a kick, a hurried one, a kick in hope towards goal. She's bounced, she's come off line. It's gone over the boundary line of Victor Harbour. We'll get a relieving free kick and they play on quickly, Kev.
Yes, they play on that far side of the ground out there. Player at the back of the pack, takes a mark.
Fletcher.
Away he goes, he's running before he hit the ground, and it's gone over there to Wade. Wade's got a player going down there. All he needs is a good bounce out there. He gets a good bounce, and I reckon he might have punched that one-handed then, but anyway, the ball's in a pack of players and the umpire will come in and ball it up. He had it down on the end of his hand. And,
anybody for a pizza?
Yeah. Whether the other hand got near it or not, we're a long way away. Umpire comes in, throws it up again. Up it goes. On the ground it goes. And Ricey's standing there watching and saying, get it out, but there's no way knowing they're going to get that one out. The umpire will throw it up again. Beautiful day for footy, isn't it? No sun out, and it's great to watch out there. Down it goes now. Here's a chance at the back of the back. Clean bowled him. And now Myponga. They'll kick it down almost. It's in the centre square. Nearly a one-hander taken out there by Victor. Now they can run down the ground. Then that's gone over here to Clarkey. Clarkey picks it up. Takes a couple of steps. He kicks it further down the ground. I reckon he might have kicked this out in the car park. He has. Out on the full it's gone. And the free kick will be turned over once again, and that's what's happened time after time in Myponga forward line.
And I've been bashing with the football. He gets it backwards. They go again, deep over in the pocket. They're not looking for a cack. They were trying to go straight down the spine. Now they're going to hug the boundary line. Plenty of run, comes back out. Plenty of bash in the front. No play-on's the call. Kev Hope over the top. Victor Harbour get into there. I reckon they're missing a couple out here. Here we go. Luke, the old Davey on the run. Does the old don't argue. Gets a little toe poke away off to a teammate. Look out, here comes Billy Wade on the closing. Gets a chip up over the top. Is it enough for Billy? Oh, yes it is. Goal number 8 to Victor Harbour. 8 goals, 12 to Myponga Sellicks. 3-3 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard, Kev.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Grant Riley about to throw it up, I reckon. In goes Riley. Ball comes down. Taken out here by Weecher. Weecher's dumped on the ground, but down the ground goes Myponga with it through Ryan Mays. There again, the half-back line just holds firm down there for Victor. Over the top it goes to Hartshorn. Hartshorn's marked it out in front of the club rooms out here. Wade comes in, tries to keep the ball. It does keep it. No, he doesn't keep it inside the field of play, and the umpire will throw it in. Couldn't have been out by much. Can't see the line from here, Nifty.
Yeah, you have to stand on a cushion.
Sit
on a cushion
to have a look. Yeah. And I reckon that might be Angus Pearson's that's got hold of it.
It looks like Angie.
He can throw the ball in all right now. In it goes. Higher up it goes. Here's a chance for Myponga to get the loose ball out. They can't.
Ooh.
And the ball will have to be thrown up once again.
He was lucky to get away with that one, I think.
I reckon he might have been too. Anyway, big tall fella goes up there for Victor.
Too high.
And it's too high. And the player from Myponga wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, the free kick goes to Myponga Sellicks. They get it down the half forward line. Clarkie's about the only winner down there at the moment. Ball goes across. Well intercepted down there by Myponga. Player comes back, tackles. And what's he going to do here? Is he
it's got to be on the ball.
Well, you'd have thought, seeing he stood there for long enough, he would have paid on the ball.
Well, he grabbed it, but it went to ground, and then McKay never dished it out. I thought Rossi was going to come up with a seagull.
Back again. Yeah. Anyway, the big player goes up there, and McKay, he knocks it down. It's on the ground once again. Player's laying in the middle of his back, but the umpire says, I'll throw it up. It's become a little bit messy, hasn't it?
Yeah, ugly.
Just now, and again, it's not happening anywhere, but Ogilvie tries to do something. He'll get it back into their 50-metre line again, and coming out now is Wade Hutchison. And he goes out there to Clarkie.
Good grab.
Clarkie.
Good vision,
Well, he's the only winner down there in the forward line, and not Barry Clark, and looks a bit like Barry Clark though, doesn't it? A young Barry Clark.
Son of the gun.
Son of the gun, son of Barry. And Bradley now will have a shot 30 metres straight out in front, and you don't think Bradley would miss one of these. He kicked the goal in the first quarter. He's now kicked the goal in the third quarter, and the scores are 4 goals for Myponga Sellicks, 8 goals 12 Victor Harbour, and we're at the 16-minute mark of the third term.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
Never mind, I'll get it. Ball back way up with Rumpire Rice. Up in the middle, here we go again. 16 and a half minutes gone. This is the third term. Tap down. Clarkie again. He's in there. Bang! Goes in hard.
Sort of day, isn't it?
It is his day. Penny Basham with the footy. Comes back up over the top of the Hartshorn. He can't get hold of it. Kicked up around the body. There it is for Hewitt. Hewitt drives the footy long. 1-on-1. Basham down there. Look out. Here comes the sneak. Sneak comes back in. Little toe poke it comes. And that little sneak in there, I reckon, was Hewitt. I reckon, Kev, you can just keep an eye on him down in the pocket running with the helmet on. And that is Victor Harbour. They just do it so quickly. Took them all that time, Bradley, to get a goal up that other end, and Victor Harbour come through and whack one on the board. 9 goals 12 Victor Harbour, 4 goals 3 Myponga Sellicks on a North Point Fleurieu
You're
scoreboard.
number 9, do you?
Yeah, definitely the one with
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
The 10-team tag match, isn't it? There's a lot of players around the ball in the centre of the ground. A lot. Umpire throws the ball up high, and we hard to get this one out. Ball comes onto the ground, quick kick out of the pack's just blocked. There's that many players around, he couldn't get a clean kick at it. And he's not going to get a kick at it this time because the umpire's called it up.
Noah Williams it was, Kev, sorry, number 26 for Victor, that goal kicker.
Number there, right, we'll give him a go, and the umpire will throw it up again. Yeah, they really have to get a big belt on the ball here, aren't you, to get it out of this pack. Here's a chance for Myponga to do it, and the umpire's going, oh, they called play on out there. And
play in the back, yeah.
Eventually he's paid in the back, and there's very few free kicks being paid in this quarter, and the umpire allows play to go on over that far side. coming out now. I reckon that not Basham, is it? It's can't see who that one is anyway. He's got it for Victor. That one might be a Basham though.
Now you're cooking with a bash.
And Basham could put the ball right in if he wanted to. Looks like our number 17's not out there. He might. Oh yes, he is. He's out here waiting to get the hand pass. Didn't get it, and we cleared down the ground now by the Mudlarks. Only a short kick again, and that's been their problem, I reckon, all the way along. That might be Andrew Arthur that's got it. So Andrew Arthur's on going to kick this one deep. Comes in, waving deep, and in he goes, puts his boot behind it. That's the one, get it out in the open. There's only 2 players behind the pack here. If they can get it out in the open, they're running around in circles, going nowhere with it. 3 hand passes, and it really, none of them were to much advantage. And, gee, that Victor player got the way. They just mowed him down, didn't they? Like one of those 10-pin,
He's going to be in trouble
bowl.
there,
I think he's in trouble. Here's a chance now for Wade Hutchison. He runs around, puts the ball backwards, and he kicked it right over his teammate. Set it up nicely for Victor Harbour now. If they can get this out, they can go all the way down the oval now. Away they go.
Hearts on.
Kicked out here towards Davey. Davey just nudges his opponent out of the way. Has a shot into goal.
Bit of magic.
And it's gone through.
Missed it.
No, it hasn't even gone through for a point.
There goes Noah Williams again. Across the face of goal.
It's gone through for a point in the end. 9 goals, 13 Victor Harbour, 4 goals, 3. Myponga Sellicks.
Well, she's not a spectacle out there, Kev, I must admit, but just the mistakes. One mistake in the forward lines by Myponga Sellicks, and down she comes. They go coast to coast, Victor. They just got to lock it in, their forward lines, Myponga Sellicks. Here we go again. Have we changed up? Are we going to go short? Yeah,
they haven't learned,
keep up the old. This is the drill we've done. This is what we're playing. Short pass,
now
still inside 50. Short pass, still inside 50. Spinks gives the football up. They now kick a clearing kick just outside 50 through the centre circle. Is this one going to work for it? No. Chip up in the air. Victor Harbour just reading it like a book, just waiting for the footy to come to them, and they mop it up on their half-back line. Victor now kick a high gear and kick. That's not the best looking kick. Ross goes up a little bit, about an hour and a half too early. Gets down. Noel Williams gets hold of the footy. There's been an umpire. We've got someone hanging onto a jumper. Comes back the way of Myponga Sellicks. They handball back out. Wade Hutchinson intercept. Mark kicked up to the teammate and Andrew Arthur. Andrew Arthur gets it out deep wide.
This is about where they fall
Polsty,
over.
I think that is out there, is it, Mark Polst? Polst now looking for a handball, gives it back with another series of handballs, goes back out in there. Oh, beautiful trap and pick up. Who was that there for Myponga Sellicks? Lines him up, wheels up, open goals, has a crack shot at it and got it through the diddle. Keep an eye on that player there, Kev. So that is Myponga Sellicks' 5th goal on the board. They go to 5 goals 3. Victor Harbour, 9 goals 13 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Sellicks only halved their score. In comes the umpire now to get play underway again. We're a minute of time on gone. Up they go again, push it down. Play there, tried to get through the pack. That was Wade Hutchison. Looks like they put him on the ball now. And there it goes now. Victor got the numbers again. Lead goes over towards the scoreboard. They lead in the race for the ball over there. And a good play there by Myponga. Put pressure on them. Kicks them in. This will get the big fella down there, Kenny. Well, there's 3 of them down there. They could all missed it. He kicks a long kick into the goal.
Samuel Basham.
Coming out there now is Michael Ross. And this should be his second goal. Second goal, yeah. He's only kicked 1.
No, only the 1.
And Victor Harbour's 10th.
They just work so hard, Myponga, to get the goal. This is a bit like Wollonga do a lot of places over the years. They kick a goal on them and then they'll come back and go whack.
Yeah.
Just kick you out of the
Takes you 10 minutes to get the goal and they get 1 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So in comes Ross.
Good kick, Michael.
Kick has gone straight through the goals. And that is Michael Ross's second goal and goal number 10 to Victor Harbour. 10-13, 5-3 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Term. Up on they go again. Giving the ruckman and old McKay a bit of a rest out there. They've changed it up. Myponga Sellicks get a little chip back up over the top. It's going to get out there to Haverty. Haverty has to do a little run on. Taps it up to himself. Runs inside 50. The ball will be delivered. Player out in front. Couldn't take the mark. Pushed away from him. Victor Harbour. The old back line back there work out beautifully again. Or did they? Oh, well, good intercept there. Myponga Sellicks player there kicked in short. And a short pass again comes up. And I reckon that must be Magor. It is.
Jaden Magor.
Jaden Magor.
I think he played junior Colts last year. Might be his first year in senior Colts.
In senior Colts up to A's? Or is he still senior Colt age?
Oh no, he's definitely senior Colt age still.
Oh, well, good effort for him. That's
not
not a bad looking kick by Jordan Magor, and they come from everywhere to get the young fella out there. Good kick by him. Goal number 6 on the board for Myponga Sellicks. 6 goals, 3 to Victor Harbour, 10-13.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
This time, and there'll be a goal kicked out of it. Picked up down there by Damon Hill. He puts it across the ground, and that's been their problem. A fair bit of the time they got across the ground, and they could go down further. Ogilvy bounced it once, bounces it twice, could bounce it 3, bounced it 3 times. Decides now to kick it in
and passed it beautifully.
Or the player that took the mark tried to play on too quick, and back it comes right over their head. And look at this. So the Victor player who was behind is now out in front. He's bounced it once down into the forward line. It goes.
Davey
takes a mark.
Doesn't it take the heart clean out of you?
Doesn't it? He's going to have a shot for goal.
All that hard work.
Yeah, all the hard work to get it down there. The run, a turnover. And a goal goes to
He's got
Davey,
one.
And you know that has just torn the heart out of him, haven't it?
Yeah.
And that is Davey's 3rd goal, 1 in each quarter he's kicked so far, and Victor Harbour's 11th.
Yeah, it does.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Would you like that? Hot and saucy. Ball comes back up in the middle. McKay back up into the ruck jewel. Myponga Sellicks get hold of the footy again. They load it up. It doesn't matter. There goes the honker to end the 3rd quarter here at the Victor Harbour Oval with Victor Harbour 11 goals, 13. Myponga Sellicks 6-3, Kev.
Yeah, well again you've got to wonder what's happening here, because there was 8 goals, 3 kicked that quarter. And it was still 3 minutes shorter than the one where they didn't kick anywhere near that much. But anyway, it's 3-quarter time here. And Victor Harbour well and truly got this game in their keeping, 11-13 to 6 goals, 3. And the goal scorers, we have 3 to Luke Davey, 3 to Sam Basham, 2 to Michael Ross, 2 to Billy Wade, and 1 to Noah Williams. While for Myponga, Sellicks, 2 to Bradley Clark, 2 to Scott Ogilvie, 1 to Jaden Magan. That would have been his first goal in senior football. So well done to Jaden, and I reckon this might be his first year in senior Colts. So well done to Jaden, and Ryan Haverty there with the other goal for Myponga Sellicks.
So that's it, Kenny. I think the umpires have all agreed, goal umpires have agreed out in the middle. Their scores here at three-quarter time. It is 11 goals, 13 Victor Harbour, Myponga Sellicks 6-3.
Did you get a finals? Collingwood there, Nifty?
Oh, I didn't. I haven't. We went on to our little game here in Carlton and Collingwood by 19 points, mate. They ran it home in the end, 106 to 87. Poor old Blues. There's always next week, Kev.
Good effort.
It was. Well, it's 10.5 a game. I thought they might get their bottom smacked.
You win by 19 points, and
well,
you know, the 24-minute mark.
24-minute mark.
Point the difference.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Never mind.
All right, boys. We'll
but it's all right, Kenny.
Quarter coming up soon at the
Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 08 8552 1055.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973. Happy Online TV is here, and you can watch it whenever and wherever you like on your PC, mobile phone, laptop or iPad. 2 hours of local news, sport, entertainment, interviews and much more. Updated every Friday at 12 noon. Simply log on to radio901.com.au and click on the Happy Online TV button and enjoy Happy Online TV.
Final quarter, Saturday the 11th of May.
There he is, Brendan Walmsley, speak to the sky. Hello, sky.
Very much, Kenny, and right on cue. We're up and away here. They start the last turn. Ball's gone up and down, and the first kick in. Fright comes back away of Victor Harbour. Up it goes through to Sam Basham, gets it, Burns, pivots around on the big. Oh, he's doing a little bit too much, or I think you have to be. You don't get holding the ball. Play on's the call from the umpire. Myponga Sellicks dispossess it. They got to do a bit around. He could be in trouble. They don't. No one wants to get rid of the footy. Like keep the footy. Doesn't. High ball comes back up. Good mark been taken down there by Zach Dowling up there in the middle of the ground. We've got a few scores from around the grounds. We get a stoppage. We get it to. He comes back out the way. Scott Ogilvie with the football. Long keying kick down to Wade Hutchinson. Wade Hutchinson needs to find a target. Target's on its way. Here it comes back out the back. Pulses out the back. Can't mark them back there. Victor Harbour in front. Play on quickly. They do. Come out towards the scoreboard. What's Victor Harbour going to do? We're going to switch up play. Come across through the centre and open her up. There's a lot of players in between where this ball's going to land. Doesn't. The big kick past the scoreboard she goes. McKay goes up. Tries to use his body. Umpire just throws his hands in there. Says play on. That's okay in there. Fitzpatrick was the go. Come out backwards again. Myponga, quick hands, electric ones comes out, and I found a free kick. So free kick, Myponga Sellicks, handballs back up to Spinks. Spinks loads up the footy. Here's a chance for Clark in there. He's been all over, one hand, two hand, just can't bring it down again. Little tap up and play over to Magor again. A kick forward, handball up to his teammate. Dispossessed. Here's a chance. Pulse back of the pack. Goes in, open goals. Goal umpire comes up. Post, all clear, 6-pointer, 7th goal on the board for Myponga Sellicks. It's a good start for them. 7 goals, 3. Victor Harbour, 11 goals, 13 on North Point Fluorio scoreboard care.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return at a very small daily rate. It'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
I was, I reckon, here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Didn't try too hard.
Dick will be driving home tooting on all the way home tonight.
Umpire throws the ball up high in the centre. Down it goes. And the umpire will come in and throw it up again. Plenty of players around the ball now.
Plenty pushing and shoving going on the back door.
Up it goes up high, pushed down there by McKay. The ball's on the ground though. And it's almost impossible to run out of those packs, isn't it? But Myponga managed to do that. They kick it down to their half forward line. Leading out there, it's taken by the opposition. Down the ground it goes. And Myponga there, the player's got hold of it. He twists, he turns, he almost goes out of bounds. He has gone for holding the ball. And the umpire will pay the free kick there to Ryan Fletcher. Fletcher gets it over the top to Basham. Basham just about gets
Sam
this
will have a crack at
if
this.
he laid into this. He
how's the daisy cutter?
Not to lay into that, but further down the ground it goes, and there goes Davey. Davey kicks it into, almost kicks it in.
That's a free kick
to the
male medalist.
Male medalist down there.
He's going to have a free kick out of that.
Looks like it. Michael Ross.
That was a little bit too clumsy high.
Half time he had no goals. About 2 minutes into the 3 minutes into the last quarter, he could have 3. Could be equal top goal scorer on the ground. Well, he should have 3 from here. He's only 20 metres out in the slide angle. Lucky if he's 20.
If Trev was here, he'd put the mockers on him.
Yeah, Trev would say, what a great kick he is, and he'd probably kick it out in the full. Comes in now, puts the ball on the left boot. And
he's made that a bit hard for him. Oh, no, he hasn't.
And that has gone through the goals. That's goal number 12 now for Victor Harbour. They go to 12-13, leading Myponga 7 goals, 3 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Happy Online TV is here, and you can watch it whenever and wherever you like on your PC, mobile phone, laptop or iPad. 2 hours of local news, sport, entertainment, interviews and much more. Updated every Friday at 12 noon. Simply log on to radio901.com.au and click on the Happy Online TV button and enjoy Happy Online TV.
Plenty of time to get another 2 or 3.
Umpire back in, keep his average up, 5. Umpire back over the middle, here we go again. Even ruck contest, might have gone a little bit of fingertipped away. Myponga comes out to Wheater. Wheater gives the hands off quickly and it does to his teammate and Dowling. Dowling kicks forward, goes straight down the throat of Sam Basham. You're at 50 metres, Sam. Have a crack at one. He's going to go back. Is he going to have it? Oh, yes, there's no one home. They've cleared it out for him. Sam's gone back, loaded up. The big long bomb coming. Just doesn't quite make it. And it comes off hands. And
he's paid
no, oh, he's paid the mark, has he? All right.
Paid the spoil, knocked his hands out the way.
Okay, that was played out there. Was number 16 in Hill. Hill clears the football, comes back out wide. It is to Donahue. Donohue's kick was a poor one, and it's a turnover. And that's gone down. I reckon that was Yeomans. Yeomans kicks the footy, high one, high up and hope. Gives chance here for Michael Ross to fly. Doesn't do it. Get punched the footy away from him from Myponga Sellicks. They clear the football out down the line. Now they look the goods here. They can go to one-on-one to Pulse. Can they get it through? Scotty Ogilvie threads it like a needle over the back. Pulse got to run on the footy. Will it bounce and sit for him? No, it won't. He carries it over the line. He probably could have snuck away with that one because the boundary umpire was a little bit far behind.
He might have been guessing if he had a snuck away with it.
Play the whistle, boy, and just get your head down, bum up and get the hell out of there. Boundary umpire with the footy though. Inside 50 for Myponga Sellicks. Another goal on the board. He'll start keeping their scoreboard looking respectable.
Oh, that
is a shocker. For A grade, that is terrible. Ball comes back in, bounced again. Should have recalled it. Makes it easy for Victor Harbour. The Rovers sit at the front of the pack and reading it beautifully. Fletcher again, good hands. Comes back over the top to Billy Wade. I reckon it might have been there. Down to Sam Basham. Sam Basham puts it straight through the interchange race. And the boundary umpire right in front of us here at the Victor Harbour Ovals. We'll throw her back in. See what this young fella can do. Chuck her in the eye. That's a little bit better. Come back over the top to McKay. He gets his mitts to it. Taps it back down wide. McKay's got it. The 2-3s do battle. Wade Hutchinson is not letting Wade McKay disappear and creates a stoppage by Riley with a footy. Ball up right here. Centre wing in front of the club rooms. By they go again. McKay, good hands. Tap over the top. Victor, little one, round the body. Wheater, that won't be 15. You want to hit the ground running after that. When he comes up with the footy, though, how did you get that one? Oh, that was a beautiful throw. Umpire had no idea of seeing that one. That was right on the boundary line. That's gone deep to the pocket. Kev, you can have all that.
Yes, I think the umpire is going to throw it up again. A lot of congestion in this last quarter. Cubs in there, plenty of players around the ball. Throws it up high. Pushed down there by... might have been Fitzpatrick. I think they might have had a go at that one, but it's on the ground once again, and the umpire will have to throw it up again. Yeah, you go for a while with no ball ups, and all of a sudden there's a big series on the ball. Ain't gone anywhere there, just into one pack into the next. What do you do? Throw it up 3 times and pay a free kick. Up it's gone, down it goes. Ball's on the ground again, and they're letting it go here. The moment, and I reckon no one's going to pick that one up. This will be the 4th throw up. Just cannot get the ball away. In fact, it hasn't gone 1 metre from where he threw it up the first time. Just running around in circles. Comes in now to throw it up again. Up it goes again. They try to belt it down. Here's a chance now for Victor Harbour to get it out there through Yeomans. Yeomans puts it down to... Here's a chance now over the back of the pack. It could go to Davey. In fact, it's not going to go to Davey. They're going to make sure of that because I think it has gone out.
1 point.
A minor point only, for minor score. Wrong way round. It's 12-14 now to Victor Harbour. 7-3 to Myponga Sellicks.
Myponga Sellicks, here comes that big long kick in again. It's gone as high as it has in long. McKay's up in front of it and takes a good grab. Just too tall, isn't he? Oh, he had to play on and hold the ball. Well done, Myponga Sellicks.
Good call then.
Yep. And 50 metres. Oh, he didn't like the response from the umpire, and he said, well, that was a very poor decision.
Well, it wasn't a poor decision. He played on in front of his mark.
Yeah. Oh, that's shocking. That's not even 25 metres.
Further down the ground it goes, and this might be a goal.
Yeah. So footy's carried on with that one. They played up over the top. It wasn't even near 50 metres, but the kick's gone long. It's gone down.
If he'd have given the proper 50, would have gone over his head.
Straight down the throat there of
anyhow,
Andrew Arthur.
You reckon it's Andrew Arthur?
Yeah, 28. Correspond, do we?
Yep.
So Andrew Arthur, 20 metres out, directly in front. Everybody's clapping back behind the goals. Even the goal umpire will come up with a straight shooter. 8th goal on the board to Myponga Sellicks. They are 8 goals 3. Victor Harbour 12-14 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Hi. I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Bloke there in Myponga, they'll get it down the ground here. They should. There's a couple of players out there. Well, they kick it too far for them, and this will be picked up out here by Victor. And the player just says, "I've had enough of this. I'll run across the boundary line and let the boundary umpire do some work." That's Angus Pearson's. He's got to come these 4 or 5 metres into the ground, turn around and throw it in. In it goes. At least he's got the ball up nice and high this time anyway. Ball comes down then from Myponga.
McKay got his ears cleaned out.
Yeah, no, not too worried about it though, is he? No. Maybe they needed it. Ball's on the ground and the umpire will throw it up. Yeah, there's 6 throw-ups in the last 10 minutes.
I think whatever McKay said to Rice, he wasn't giving him free for that anyway.
Yeah, well, you want to say that to me, well, you can go and jump. Anyway, the ball's gone out on the full, and it will be brought back in by the Mudlarks. It's starting to get dark here too. They say that the lights are on in Strathalbyn, but it won't be long, I think, before the lights
will be on here.
It's just as well we started early.
Darcy sharp it is, Kev.
Yeah. Kicks it in, and Victor gets the mark again. Ball's right over the far side of the ground near the scoreboard. That's the way the flag is showing that the wind's blowing over there, and the ball is pushed across the boundary line and out of bounds once again. Well, I think this is one of these games that's just going to meander off to about a 5-goal win to 5 or 6 goal win to Victor Harbour.
3-quarter game, that's all it was, and they're just playing the last out until the other side, aren't they? Ball gets thrown in from the boundary umpire. McKay just stands his ground, taps it down. Plenty of players underneath the footy. Myponga said, I'll give them their dues. They haven't given up. They're still having a red hot crack. Comes back out. Wheatra all over it. Wheatra comes up with the footy. Gets his little mitts on the footy. Wheatra to Wheatra. Goes over to Allen. Allen's handball up to Sam Basham. Sam Basham from 55 metres out goes for an open goal. Davy's underneath it. Davy takes a mark before he crosses the line.
Now this will be interesting.
He's going to be looking at picket fences. This one, he will stick him unless he was right in the square.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the goal square.
Wasn't in the goal square.
No.
So Davy is going around and he'll be open the front door, Kenny, because he's coming in. Here he comes, check side, round, banana kick, whatever you want to call it, and he's missed it, Kenny, through for a minor score.
1 metre out.
12-15 Victor, 8-3 Myponga Sellicks.
He couldn't play on once he'd done it because he run through the goals anyway. You can't run around and have a kick.
Can't you come back again?
Come back and have a kick. Ball will be brought back in by Myponga.
Good mark.
Over the clubroom side it goes. Mark. It was a good mark. Could have hit the post then if he was watching the ball.
Could have knocked himself out if he did that.
Anyway, there's a good hand pass goes over to the advantage of Myponga. Down the ground that goes, and a good mark has been taken there by Ben Basham. And something's happened there. Someone's got too close, and Ricey's I'm going to keep blowing my whistle there. There's another 50-metre penalty.
I missed that one. Sorry, I was down right in some little notes
for Victor Harbour. And Ricey got that one pretty close to right.
It's the closest one today for 50.
And Ben Basham, he'll have a shot from here. Put the ball on the boat.
Lovely kick. Lovely
that
kick.
Has gone straight through the goals. And that's a goal to Ben Basham, another goal to Victor. And they go to 13-15. Myponga Sellicks, 8-3. That's 28-11 scoring shots.
Happy Online TV is here, and you can watch it whenever and wherever you like on your PC, mobile phone, laptop or iPad. 2 hours of local news, sport, entertainment, interviews and much more. Updated every Friday at 12 noon. Simply log on to radio901.com.au and click on the Happy Online TV button and enjoy Happy Online TV.
In the centre again, 15 minutes gone. This is the final quarter. Tap over the top, this time by Myponga Sellicks, but Victor Harbour one hold of the footy. McKay's got it, doesn't want it, gives it off back door. Handball comes back out again. Here's the chance now for Victor to run onto it. Williams runs after the footy. He can't get it. Wheatra's all over the top. He traps it in the bottom. He wants a free kick, or he just pulls up a stoppage. Stoppage it is. Up at half forward line now for Victor Harbour. Tap up in the air, even one. Wheater comes through again, comes through and goes down just as quick. So he's tackled and set upon. And umpire again pulls up another stoppage. By they go again, this time Myponga Sellicks might have got the tap awake and they run onto it. They hack one out of the air, comes through down to Spinks. Spinks gives it over to Clarkey. Bradley Clark with the footy or gives it the old floater. But Pulster's out there all on his Pat Malone. He has to keep running another 30 metres because the ball's bouncing away from him. Handball over the top, and you're right there, Kev. There was no one home for to receive it. Victor Harbour back door. There goes Noah Williams down backwards. They're playing. Hanging on. Should have played the advantage. Advantage has now been played. Sorry to be an umpire, but that one's gone straight down the throat of Fletcher in the centre. Wheater wants it. He's screaming for it short. The big guns are lining up back there. Wheater gets it. Screams for it and gets it. Inbound. Little toe poke over the pop. Wasn't his best effort. Wheater's going to come back and do a second redeemery here. Gives it back to his brother, Wheater. Backwards. Outside 50, the handball. Long hands. Goes up in the air. Victor Harbour mark. 40 metres out directly in front. In Hewitt, James Hewitt hasn't kicked one as yet, but they seem to be queuing up back down there. They're having the change in the guards and the forward lines. It's everybody going to have a kick a goal today. So Hewitt on his way. Punt. Looks pretty good. Goal umpire doesn't even move to sex him straight over the top of his head. Goal number 14 comes on the board for Victor Harbour. They're running away with it now, Kev. 14-15 to the Mudlarks. 8-3 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Back it goes.
Pick up.
He's only just got on the ground. That
yeah.
Number 43, isn't it?
Coming off the LJ
Cotters. Yeah, look like a kamikaze pilot there, wasn't he?
He was flying into the sun, Kev, that's for sure.
He was. He just said, I'm going through here, and he did. The umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes this time. On the ground it goes, and he has paid a free kick here to Victor. And the ball goes down to the forward line, and that looked like might have been Ross that had hold of it. Gets a quick hand pass across, and they get it back to him again. Other player's teammate comes through and says, "Get out the way, I want this one." And LJ Connors has a shot here, and it goes around near the river. And it misses the point post, so that will be a kick in for Myponga. Kicks it in and finds his teammate in Campbell Dallets. Dallets kicks it back to Ogilvie, and the ball's still 30 metres from the goals. And this has been their problem, I think. And this could go back again, or he's tried to kick a long one out. It goes almost a mark taken out there by Clarkey, and Clark. Free kick goes to McKay, and McKay will just put it back in again. Billy Wade got the quick hand pass away, and it goes into the forward line for Victor Harbour. And the player then just said, right, I'm going to have this, and that was Yeomans. And he kicks it across, and it's been marked by the opposition. And there's another little kick goes in, and that's marked by Jaden Moga. And Moga kicks it right over the far side, and he finds a teammate over there. It hasn't been a bad game today by Jaden Moga, probably his first A grade. And Myponga still got hold of the ball. Up it goes. Off hands it goes. Nearly marked by McKay, couldn't complete it though. Taken out now by Victor. Victor gets it over the top there to Basham. Basham gets a hand pass. Well, that'd be too high, wouldn't it? Anyway, ball's on the ground. Myponga got the ball, but the little kick out's only gone straight to the opposition. and the umpire will come in again and bounce it. Yes, it's a very scrambly game at the moment. And it goes up in the air again from the umpire. Belted down this time. But it's not going anywhere because the player there tries to run through the pack. That was Flet Basham, and the umpire, let's play, go on. Myponga will get it down in their forward line. Goes down in the Clark direction, but Clarkie's a little bit slow, catching up with the quicker player that's in front of him down there from Victor. Tried to play on with it. The umpire gives him a second chance, and down to the forward line it goes. Goes over there in the Wheatra direction. Wheatra doesn't let too many people get past him. Here goes Davey. Davey's put the ball up for his teammate over there in Connors, and Connors comes in. He's dispossessed of it. Kick out of the pack has gone to Myponga's favour over the far side, and Wheatra's making one big dash over there for it, but he can't get there in time, and down the ground it goes. And this could end up going okay for Myponga as they go over the 50, but the ball's coming in short again. And the ball should be picked up this time by Myponga. They've got plenty of numbers down there. It gets it over the top, a little kick in through the pack, and this could end up a goal if he don't get it out. There's
2 on to 1.
The player staying there by himself. All he needed was a quick push out. He'd have been okay. It didn't happen, and we have another toss up, Nifty.
Yeah, no, she's just about, we could have just crossed this quarter out, I think, Kev.
I think we could have.
Ball goes back from the umpire, punched away. It is there by McKay, cleared the football is by Victor, just to kick high up in weight, and the player to wait for it underneath the foot. He didn't have it, probably could have been got with it, but he's been having chucked up on the ground and jumped up on top of. What's the umpire going to do?
Here?
Just let it go. Well, he said it's going to come out sooner or later, and eventually did come out flat. I think it was that worn out. Ball gets kicked around the body from Myponga till it's close to the boundary line. Is it out on the full touch, says the boundary umpire. It's not a bad call from 55 metres away.
Goal umpire
helped him out, give him a little bit of help.
Your goal umpire days, 50. You always used to
didn't need boundary umpires when I was out there, Kev.
But you run and get it and throw it in there and get back behind the goal.
Yeah, all in the one motion. The little fella, here he goes, cut jacking. That's a little bit better. Up by they go, McKay. He'd be sore today, wouldn't he? Done all the rucking, Jules. I mean, pack of players are looming up on the pocket. Ricey's going to move in there and come in with another stoppage. So you open your mouth about the first quarter. We didn't have any ball ups. Now we're about 105. Ball comes back in, a kick around the body on the line. Juggled it. Clarkie can't get back to it. She sneaks over the boundary line for a minor score. Myponga go to 8-4. Victor Harbour cruising home easy, 14-15 around North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
The player kicking it in, running his distance out then, gets the ball down towards the scoreboard. Ball goes across the boundary line and out of bounds for another throw in. If it's getting dark at Strath, it's starting to get dark here too. Boundary umpire's got it. Comes in a fair way. In he comes. Throws it in. Up it goes. Belted down to the advantage of Victor Harbour if they can pick it up. Billy Wade picks it up. Runs down the ground. A little nudge out over there, but the play's allowed to go on. The ball's on the ground. They're all on top of it again. Too tired to get it out. And the boundary umpire, or the central umpire, will come and throw it in. Wind still blowing straight across the ground. Up it goes. Down there, knocked down by McKay. Picked up by Victor. Can they keep it in? No, the player there had hold of it for long enough. Fell off the end of his fingers into another pack of players. And the umpire will come and throw it up. Just as well he's not bouncing. He'd have a sore back by now. Umpire chucks it up again. Trying to get it out of that pack of players. It's just not happening for anyone out there at the moment. And finally, it's another throw up. That's the 15th this quarter, Nifty.
15th? Going to bring rain to keep throwing up in the eye of the heavens that way. Let's get punched up around again. Tap out. Plenty of players on there. Nice bars will be calling for it tonight. Umpire come in. Another stoppage, Kev. Can we get the old Hampson run a bit faster on the old clock? I think it's going to be interesting to see this quarter whether it goes a little bit shorter or not again. I guess give it though. Myponga, they haven't given up for the footy. They're still going in hard for it. Players are still going in hard. Up, down, out, about. Umpires don't want to give any frees away. They're just going to go stoppage, stoppage, and another stoppage we have. Flicker up in the air again. Up by they go. Tap down over the top. Myponga have the breakaway out of that clearance. They have one bounce. The kick is not going to help them out. The siren has sounded, Kev. I was right on it. 25 minutes and 19 seconds the last quarter. And Kev, I reckon the scoreboard will just about sit pretty where she is at the moment. 14-15 Victor Harbour. Myponga Sellicks 8-4 on our North Point Fluoro.
Well, in that final quarter, Victor Harbour got 3 goals, 2 to Myponga Sellicks, 2 goals, 1. So, yeah, wasn't much difference there.
No.
So the goal scorers for the game, Nifty.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Righto, throw it to me. Benny Basham with the 1 goal for Victor Harbour. Michael Ross with 3, the skipper. Also with 3, Luke Davey. A bit of a quiet day today. I come to see him play today, Kev.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, and a bit of a quiet one. Noah Williams with 1 goal. 3 goals to Samuel Basham. 1 to Billy Wade and 1 to James Stewart.
2 to Billy Wade, wasn't it, I think?
Oh, sorry, 2 to Billy Wade, sorry. Yep. And there we go. Myponga Sellicks. Ryan Haverty with 1 goal. Jaden Magor with his 1 goal and what we reckon will be his first goal in A-grade cricket, A-grade football, the way they all come running down the ground to him, the young colt up there. Scotty Ogilvie, the skipper, there with a couple of goals. Bradley Clark with a couple of goals. He busted his guts again all day, didn't he, Braddles? Mark Pulse with 1 goal and James Hutchison for 1 goal also for Myponga Sellicks. Kev?
Yes, well, Myponga Sellicks weren't disgraced. I think the score on the board doesn't give a real indication of what it was.
No. They battled hard and they battled really well. It's just, like I said, a big oval. Okay, they've come with a plan, and the plan they stuck with it all day. They weren't changing it. So the short chip and kicking out from the back lines, or the 4 or 5 movements coming out, is probably a little bit over the top of it till they get the ball moving. But they had a bit of a method there. When it did work for them, they got it moving okay. They got it into their forward lines, and it was a lot of hard work for them then to get a goal onto it, wasn't it? If it went in first time, it was a goal. But if it was a bit of a struggle, the Victor Harbour just cleaned them up and went coast to coast on several times today, didn't they? They made it look too easy to run out of defence straight down to their forward lines. And when you got the skipper down there with Michael Ross and the new guy in Davey and the old stooge down there, Sammy Basham, all kicking a handful each, it makes it a bit hard for the opposition, Kev.
Yes, it does, and when you look at the Myponga team, there's no real what would you say?
No superstars.
Old stage or superstars there.
It's a new side, a young side coming through them. It's going to take them a while to get going.
If they had those 2 Merritt boys that were there last year, and maybe Ty Allen,
little nugget
and Phillips, this new one that they've recruited this year. If they had those 4 in the side, they're a side that's capable of playing in the final.
Oh, absolutely indeed. Yeah, look, I didn't mind their method, the way they travelled. They moved their footy and they busted and they fit enough. They went the entire game. They went really well, but just need those couple extra players and a few things to roll their way.
All right, well, that's the final scores here at the Victor Harbour Oval. 14-15 Victor Harbour to Myponga Sellicks. 8 goals, 4